Yo, hey beautiful people, I'm here. Flip into the room. How you guys doing today? I know that... Oh, right, I didn't... One second... There we go. Forgot that I, had to use something besides the, spout capture for a second. How you guys doing, though? Everybody doing well? I mean, I sure hope so. Happy Friday. Had to think about that one for a second, honestly. But I mean, so it goes sometimes, right? Sorry, gonna make some mic sounds because I'm just adjusting stuff. Unfortunately, I need to oil up or something because the mic's a little bit noisy sometimes. But I think it should be okay. Anyway, as we were saying, what were we saying? Plan today is I want to play a game about digging a hole, but I also kind of want to, you know, maybe just do some reaction content. I don't know. There's a lot of choices, kind of. What do you guys think? Anyway, so... Normally I would be doing Boyfriend Dungeon in like 5 hours from now, 3 to 5 hours from now, but that's done because we finished that up. Decided to still do it as a Friday stream. We'll be back on Sunday, of course, to do Sunday stuff. Maybe more digging holes, maybe finally get around to playing some Guilty Gear because it looks hot. Maybe something else, I don't know. I haven't done VTuber interviews for a hot second. I should see who's around for that. Ooh. I'm sure I could find somebody. Maybe I can get Junkie on. That'd be huge, right? Need to check. I think I read that Junkie should be on also at around this time. So maybe... But maybe not? Could be crazy. Crazy, I was crazy once. I need to get some custom 7TV stuff. Basically to avoid nonsense like, copy pasta. What I wanted to look for was... Junkie... What was it? WRX. Yeah. Okay, so supposedly gonna be streaming today. Mostly I want to see... I know he's friends with Momo. Are you also a VTuber? If I have the chance, I'll definitely... no videos found. Doesn't record videos. That's a little bit interesting. Friends with Momo, which is, you know, fantastic credentials. And enjoyed our stuff, which is also fantastic credentials. Do I watch YouTube today? Maybe I watch YouTube today. Pausing for a second to check my... Alright, that's a fine volume for Coconut Mall. Need to fix my hair a little bit. I took a shower today. And of course, whatever position your hair dries in is going to be the position that it more or less tries to stay in. But since I have so much hair, I always put it up in a knot when it's first drying because I, soak it in good hair oil and leave-in conditioner and everything so that it's nice and glossy and soft and all of those good things. But then I need to I'm sorry, I'm checking my... Oh, it's my background, which is, for some reason, bigger than interesting. Let's, adjust that up a teeny bit. There we go. Better. Don't know why that was bigger. Bigger, better, I guess. I still need to make the transition. Oh, maybe that's something that I should be doing today, actually. I want to make, so I want to basically have it set up on my Stream Deck that when I go between scenes, like if I'm doing gaming stuff or whatever, that we go here. And what? I want to move up while getting bigger until hair fills the screen. Hair finishes going up. Oh, look at those jagged edges. We need to clean that up a little bit. Anyway, hair finishes going up. And then basically come back down. But while the hair is completely covering the screen, I get the chance to switch scenes, right? So if you imagine, like, while the hair's completely up, we could have something, and then we go to gaming or something. And then while we're in gaming, we get the chance that... So the screen shifts over to here, and then I come down and I fall back into my position. I think there's something to that. But I think that I'm going to have the step down also have a thing of like have an animation that it's stepping forward. I have an artist who's mostly done with stuff. I should see if, we're going to see how the art looks, because that will matter. But I know she's feeling very bad because the art's a little bit late. And if the art looks good, and I think that it will, immediately turning around and getting a commission for the specific thing that I need for the stinger would be good. Actually, I don't even want the hair to go all the way up because that's unrealistic to the stepping motion. I just want to, as we're zooming up, and I need to be doing these at the same time, get the hair to be covering the screen like this, and then come back down and be in position. So it doesn't really matter that I have some jagged ends. Just thoughts, just thinking about what kind of nonsense that I'm going to be doing. Let's go back. I mean, the fade's fine for a short term. Just for the in-between fix. Let's change our stream title to, what's the most inflammatory title? Because I think that I need a little bit of, clickbait, so to speak. Talking feet? Talking feet with chat? I think Talking Feet with chat both accurately explains what we're doing and also Talking Feet with chat explains what we're doing and it's going to get a handful of people in here and that's more or less the goal. We'll dig a hole in a bit, probably. Right now I'm kind of feeling in the mood to watch some YouTube. So maybe we do that first for a while. Like I was planning to dig a hole, but honestly I'm happiest when I'm chatting with y'all. Surprised not to see the minx in yet. Maybe she's just realized something. Oh no, that's working. What about... It's time, I think. I need to make my own Discord server, just because it's fine to be... Talking Feet watches videos with chat? think that's my best title. Whoops. Fix that real quick. Fix a bit of this and that right real quick. God damn it, that one's empty. Still worth it. Anything else? I guess we can get in here real quick. Sorry, just kind of shifting around, doing the things. You know how it is. Sorry for the dead air for just a second. I was checking out just a couple of things, looking into I don't know what. I wanted to check out some YouTube stuff. Also, I need to
Amazon.
Shut up! I didn't actually want to go to a specific YouTube yet. This is the wrong title. I need to
Amazon.
This is my video. Why can't I not? There it is. There's the edit. Gotta change the title real quick. And while I'm here, that's all fine. Why does it say March 7th? Wait. I need to... Have all of my streams been titled that? Does it just not fix itself? God damn it. Gonna need to check that stuff later. For now, let's get back to basic YouTube. Because we do be watching videos today or doing, you know, some stuff. Gonna wait until I find a video that I want to watch and or maybe... Interesting. How Himmel seems himself in Every time I laugh, I lose 100 bucks? I don't know. I don't know Jimmy here, so I'm a little worried about it. We love Fanimation, so we'll check that out real quick. Girl sleepover with Vettel, cool stuff, but basic stuff. Another Vettel clip. Just kind of getting a couple, ready. Chibidoki hasn't seen Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. Actually, a little bit shocked. Let's see, anything else? I need to be playing Repo with somebody. Who wants to play Repo with a foot? Surely somebody? I also need to play Get to Work. What's the price of that? Interesting. Reacting to chat's memes, always good with Camila. Our Cat Girls Furries by Merryweather Comics. It's 1 minute long. Definitely watchable. Froggy's such a cool VA. We love them. Elena interviewing Vettel for charity was great, but it's a very long video to watch. Can you beat Ocarina of Time with no Ocarina? Not without things that are considered glitches. You almost could, but the biggest problem is going to be getting into Shadow Temple, just full stop, and getting to Desert Colossus as a kid. Otherwise, probably. The rest of it's not that hard without an ocarina, but those two are pretty integral. Chameleon Vettel having sibling fight over Mario Kart sounds great. Why is the next Minecraft update a wet update, I guess, or something? That's a little bit, questionable. I mean, that's always questionable, but it's like extra questionable. I don't know. That's a little bit sus, my friends. Let's see. Surely we have something. You know what? We can switch over and... remove punctuation. Every repo monster explained. That's silly. Learn it through experience. What else can we do? Surely... Tried speedrunning Deepest Sword, oh whoa. Oh, that looks like The movement looks very much like getting over it, but then easy. Oh, just, interesting start to a game. Okay. Bioshock Infinite stuff. TF2's most toxic achievement. Proper way to end an anime. I'm not sure that I'm allowed to show that. Terrible Minecraft ideas. Kind of fun. Just realized my window's just a little bit cut off. God damn it. Never mind, having it like this lets it be 3 for some reason. We'll just temporarily move it here for you guys. Super Mario Bros. Luigi gets cucked. Katsuo 9 animatic. Yikes. Drunk bomb defusing with Beto. Perfect. But that's entire stream. Pacifist? What? No. How could he possibly... That looks like something cute. That looks crazy. This looks very fun. We can watch this. Clickbait thumbnail. Don't blame them. Can I beat Don't Starve like the original Don't Starve in a 24-hour? I'm sure you... Surely, right? Vicious mockery, shipping content... You know what, I'm gonna watch this because this looks fun. I actually watched this stream some. It was very good. I'm a big Matara fangirl. Let's see. What else do we have? What else? We can... I mean, I have a lot of videos already lined up, so that's quite a bit. We're also gonna watch this. I've watched it before, but it's very good. Man, I want to do 3D stuff. I want to do some VR chat, but I need a good foot model first. Can somebody who does VR stuff make me a foot model? Okay, thanks. Appreciate it. Maybe I'll hit up... I know a guy. Oh, what? That's a blimp? Gonna get fucking banned for a blimp. Hear me out with Amelie. Ooh, that looks good. It's 2 weeks old, so I'm not stealing views. Matara-Khan, as I've said, is my Oshi, so very big. Let's click that, and then we'll see what we... Let's see where we are. So I'm just going to close this window. And then move this around to try to... Oh, right, I have it muted, which is for the best, but... Now I need to... find that magical window size where you guys... get to see the channel mostly. Think like... that best I can do? Yeah, that's good. That'll do. Let's see. Melody tells Iron Mouse about her new device that can make her come instantly. Come mentally. What? I think, did I click on that one? I didn't click on that one, did I? That's just, not, I think?
Do you like space? Do you like SpaceX?
Why?
Do you like Elon Musk?
Space?
What?
Do you like
What
Cyber
is this?
whatever the fuck it's called? Do you like Cyberpunk? Oh, do you like
The way that just the constant stream of escalation without giving any chances? Annie might be a genius.
fucking John Wick guy? Wait, do you like the? Do you like me?
That's cute. I like that.
Do you like Machad? Do you like?
I love that Vettel,
like-
Vettel has just
do you
already
like-
given up, clearly. Even trying to respond in time. Like, Annie's on a tear and she's just going to do this stuff. So why try to respond? Just let her crash out,
Do you like?
you know?
Do you like?
In order of things you said, yes, yes, no, yes, no, yes, yes, no, yes, yes.
Okay, somebody can somebody go?
If you were a worm, I would still commission all from you.
That was cute. You get a like. Oh, right, this. Freaking Dango Heart. Cute croc videos, but it's animated. If I were a crocodile, I would do that. And that's just how crocodiles are in the wild. They just hang out like this. You know. Gotta stay where you can breathe. But have as little of your body underwater. That's just how they float. It's valid. What's this? Oh, right. The sussy beginning.
Wow. Lost, that's amazing. Now it's your turn to say wow.
Say wow.
Well, say wow. Wow. Say whoa.
Whoa.
Say whoa.
Whoa.
Say whoa. Wow.
Wow.
Say whoa. Whoa.
What the hell's the art
Say
one?
whoa.
I don't get that.
Whoa.
Also, me just barely realizing that my voice is
Wow.
as high as Annie's. Higher, maybe? Not as high as Neuro's.
Lost content is
Neuro has
good
very
too.
high voice.
Content is good too.
Stop
Content
repeating
is
yourself.
good too. I'll stop repeating myself now. Laughs, straight face.
Laughs, straight face. Oh, I still have my music on. Sorry about that, guys. We don't need that anymore. Camille responding to chat's memes. That's fine. Our cat stories, I very much want to know. Thank you, Merryweather. But I just want to see, what else do I have tabbed here? Camille and Vettel having a sibling fight over Mario Kart. We know it's Sea Dog. What is sister leveling? I just realized that I kind of put a lot of Annie and Vettel content in here. Or just Vettel Neurosama stuff.
そういうのを獣って言うんだっけ？
違うわよ。うちは獣じゃなくて、ただ猫耳をつけてるだけ。
I mean...
いや、今度は手も猫になってるし、本当は獣じゃないの？はあ？
違うって。これは受けがいいからつけてるだけ。
なんかすごい獣っぽくなってきてるんだけど。
もういちいち突っ込まないでくれる？うちはどう見ても獣じゃないし。
Certainly not, of course.
うるさいわよ。うちのファンがこういうの見たいって言うから。
I actually love Merryweather.
わかってる？獣じゃないんだから。
何も言ってないけど。
I didn't say anything. Alright, so what else do we have? Let's see. Stop it, brain. I agree with that. Don't know what the rest of the video is, but I agree with the thumbnail. Surfer and the Ice Princess. More Merryweather. Well, I am going to give it, I guess. Okay, I'm actually already bored. Very low attention span.
Oh shit, oh frick, oh fudge, oh shit,
Doesn't look like we're going back.
Is
Okay, whatever,
Camila
I'm voting for
okay?
something.
I'm not
It
sure if
doesn't matter, I'm
Camila
not
is
that concerned.
okay.
Me neither.
But I'm less concerned than you are.
Less concerned than you
Why? I
are.
thought we'd be nice to each other.
Just
we think the people
you know, like, bitch, what's up?
Bitch.
Yeah.
How you doing,
that's right,
bitch?
you know? Okay, I'm gonna keep staring for a moment because I don't want to lose this race. There's no way I'll lose to this guy. Okay, those were my coins.
There's a little bit of way that
Okay,
she
you're
might
hacking
lose.
because you're literally on the other side of the map already.
Where are you?
Right behind you. He's so much better than you, Holy. We just started! What is your issue?
They can tell.
Just gonna crash out.
They can tell.
No, they can't. Also, my
No, they
game is
can
at
really
like
tell.
3 FPS. I don't know how to fix. No, it is, I swear.
Yeah, my
I
game's
guess.
also at like 2 FPS.
Wait, really?
No.
Are you?
I thought we were both lying.
I thought we were both lying. That's so good.
Shush.
Why?
Shush.
I thought we were both lying.
Shut up.
Shut up! Oh my god. That's so flirty the way that she said that. Holy
Now I
cow.
have to try not to be mean to you. Oh my god, I see.
It's because being mean turns her on. I get it.
Chill out.
Literally
What's
saying.
the problem? I thought you wanted to be America.
Like I want to be close to you, so we can like race side
Oh,
by
whoa.
side. You know what I mean? Like so for the content, for the clips, so when they clip
the
it, they'll
clips.
see the cars are like head to head.
For the
No.
just for the clips, for the
When
content.
you blue shot me and I literally
Wouldn't it
have no
be
idea
cute
what
if
you
we
don't even
kissed
come on
for
my mini map.
content?
Genuinely.
Oh whoa.
Did you get that, by the way?
I blocked it.
Oh, did you get this one?
Wait, what?
Did you get that one?
Yeah. I blocked it, so it's all good.
It doesn't matter. You're still so far. No.
So we spin the wheel per match.
Vettel might actually just be cracked.
Ding, ding,
Okay.
ding. Chad, this is my setup. This is the meta. If you don't choose these, you're gonna lose every time.
Oh, I didn't choose those.
Well, that's because you have like an AI playing for you.
Oh, and yeah, okay, right.
Yeah.
But
I
AI is me.
mean-
I'm just different.
I'm built differently.
I am buildably.
Yeah. Okay, you want to spin the wheel?
Differently.
Come on, man.
Flip a coin. Lose equals drink. Okay,
Whoa,
well,
that's
not
Oh,
bad.
that's exciting.
I'm gonna choose head.
Why would you say head, not heads? Just saying. And I love how they both actually want to
Unlucky.
lose, quote unquote.
So that you can catch up anyways.
Sure.
Okay, let's go. Cheers!
Here's.
I'm almost finished too. Look
Your
at this.
drinks
How much
have
there
a
is.
fresh bottle here, so that'll
No,
be
I
good.
finished.
Oh yeah, I'm finished too. I'm cool.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go get another
Don't
drink.
try to
So,
outdrink Vettel. You're gonna die of alcohol poisoning. Just don't try to even keep up.
Can't even get the drink fast. You hear that? That's the sound of good shit.
I thought that was mine for a second. I was like, what? How? I don't have a cork. That was cute. I liked her singing to Mario water sounds. Am I not good enough for you? You're literally not. Why is Cerber Veto? That'll be a good one. Hair looks so good today. Fine. Load me up with Eclipse, I guess.
You just call your mom your grandma's name. Oh, could you just confusing me with my brother? Yeah! You said that she keeps on confusing me and my brother. And I realized for years, I used to say the same thing. I'd say, oh, I confused it for this. It was confused for that. But then I realized it doesn't
Okay,
make
know
sense.
that it's just... Is Cerber British or Australian? I'm gonna get cancelled. Fuck. I love her accent. Just very cute with her.
And I'm here to
And
enlighten
I'm
you.
here.
Just how I was enlightened.
Just how I was.
Confused.
We actually love Cerber.
Something,
We stand
There's
Cerber.
other things I say that I realized made no sense. I totally understand what you're saying. I speak the exact same way. I'd say the exact... Yeah, I confused it. I'm saying as a friend, I say it the same way. My sister can call my parents by their first names. I could never.
Imagine if I
can't
started
imagine it.
copying
It'd be
all
like if
the
someone came
British
here and called you
VTubers
Vettel, which
in my
totally
life.
never happened before.
And so I start getting that
Vettel,
accent.
They come in
Could do worse, I guess.
And I wish I was Vettel. This isn't Vettel 987 stream.
She's cute. I like her a lot.
Can you do a dev stream?
Can you do a dev?
I'm playing, by the way. I really am playing. I'm really playing. I'm referencing all the times people come in and say crazy stuff. I don't mind it at all.
Cerber is so cute and just generally wholesome. We love Cerber.
I feel awkward now. I feel scared.
Are we following Cerber on Twitch?
Stream with Saba again. Oh man. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm always... I never mind it. That's how you do it, right?
That we're not.
Copy paste, right? I thought that was the strat. Efficiency.
Watch with 3
I don't know,
viewers.
they secretly
This
really
is
often.
not the right
Crazy.
server.
That's a crazy theory. That's a good theory. The bunny. Yeah, I'm sub bunny today. I'm sub bunny. What's my favorite part of being a VTuber? That is a really fun
Server
question.
VTuber.
Pantomime, what a fun
And we
question.
were not
My
following,
favorite
so
part
now
of
we
being a
are.
VTuber is... let me think.
Had to fix
I
that.
think the
Like I said,
creativity
she's
that it
another phase.
allows. There's so much stuff
I
that
can't
you
say
can
she's
do.
Oshi because I really meant it. I do think Matara's my Oshi, but Cerber's just very wholesome in a good way.
Be alone even if Vettel leaves her alone.
No, I don't know. Because I mean, like,
Because,
no
I
matter,
mean...
like, if like, I told
Oh
people
no, she says like more than I do.
would get her a toaster, at least. There was a few things that she wanted, and I said I would be there. And in whatever form, like, I could be, but it's, you know, what I'm trying to say here is, it's not
Cerber's
anything I
very
have
cute, like I
anything to do
said.
with. Does that make sense? How can I explain?
You can't at this point, I don't think.
This is really awkward. How do I explain this? Can someone help me articulate what I'm trying to say? Not my, like, yeah, there's only, I can, it's not my, it's not my place, it's not my place, it's not my place, it's not my place at all. So, obviously, I don't want to be like, I don't want to right now be like, I want to be there, 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 because I have no idea, like, where it's nothing to do with me. Does that make sense?
Oh, I think that...
really dramatic.
Just push your way in. That's what she said? Uh-oh. Anyway, Camila just can't stop. I don't believe it. I literally don't believe it.
We're playing first. Because I can't decide and neither can you. I'm gonna move over here. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Oh.
Excuse me.
I'm here right now.
Just kind of getting under him.
Well, that's my spot, Vettel. Hey, excuse me.
Put him on your lap. It'll be fine.
Did I ever say
Also-
your hair looks so good today? Oh my gosh. And your eyes are
Easter
so bright
skin?
and beautiful.
Sus?
Oh wow.
Really?
Yeah.
Has it been a year since
they're so
since you made that one? That's
Yeah.
wild.
Do you think you could give me my spot back, perhaps?
No.
No.
Okay. Cool.
You're such a little bitch. I can't believe him.
Okay, ready? Mario Kart. Mario Bart.
I can't see the wheel.
Mario Bart.
I can't see the wheel.
Why is it all Mario
don't know where the
Kart,
wheel-
huh?
Is this good?
You are covering a little bit of the wheel.
Sorry, what? Okay,
Actually, that's not
I
a
like
game.
that.
Well,
That's what
no,
makes
it's
him
just-
give a big smile. Like you got blushies on that smile.
I can do this?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
on
fine.
top of her. That's cool. On top of him, I mean.
And now we're not covering the wheel. Let's I can go.
That actually looks
Mario
really
Kart.
good.
Car.
Also, I like it means that the lore is now that Vettel is absolutely
Oh.
gigantic.
Bucky from Marvel. Shoot.
Backshot
Vettel
roulette.
987. Okay, ready? Here we go. Are you
Ready.
ready to find out
so
the
ready.
first game? Okay, let's go. But first, to get the wheel to spin, we must cheers.
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 Yeah,
Oh, cheers.
Roblox. Nah, I'd rather do it in VR chat. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
I mean, half of them are Mario Kart,
Wait, how long
so...
delay? Macari! I love Macari!
The fuck's a Macari? Anyway.
I've been throwing up.
Let's watch what his sister leveling.
No. Nothing. There's no way they did any of that.
Also, Mari's
Started
cute.
to think this is canon. Hi, I'm Mari. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you're having a good day, and I hope this video makes you just a little
It's a
bit
good
better.
model.
This is a very interesting reaction.
Even if it
My
is a
core has
little-
not stopped talking
Interesting
about this and
rigging
has
a
been
little
begging
bit.
for me to react to this. It is called
wonder if
Best
there's an
Genia Sister Leveling Abridged, which is
Or
a
self-made.
solo
I mean, it is just
abridged
an anime
series.
girl,
And
but
mind
it's
you,
well done.
I have watched Solo
It's just
Leveling
the
season
model
one,
has
so
so much
I am very
motion to
familiar
it.
with the anime and the whole plots for this.
Which usually is a good
seeing
thing,
an
but...
abridged version of this is going to be really interesting. So
Sorry,
with
I'm
that,
just-
everybody, let's get right into it.
Getting stuck on her ears being like pudding.
Already off to a good start. We're going down the stepsister route. Oh yeah.
All routes are the stepsister route, just saying. Oh, it's a little bit loud. Thank you. Okay, so he's really upset about that for some reason.
Why does it kind of remind me of like Elden Ring? I've been playing a lot of
Elden Ring?
and I've been dealing with a
I
lot
mean,
of,
I
like,
guess,
maidenless jokes
but-
in my chat. I'm not maidenless. Yay.
I'm not maidenless.
I am afraid.
Unfortunately.
So this kind of gives off that vibe from that intro.
Riz leveling? Okay.
What is this? Some sort of game?
Current Riz level 0. Beta. Talk. Jerry.
Okay.
Jerry, interesting call there. Okay.
Jerry's the worst
Poor
one.
Jerry.
Yeah, bro.
Starting today.
Poor everyone actually named Jerry still, but not Jerry Seinfeld because fuck that guy.
Maxing. And even body count.
I can't tell if this is some sort of dating sim or red pill scam.
Red pill?
Maybe I could use it to become a better hunter.
Please select a route.
Hold on. Wait, look at that again?
No, she has
Nurse?
heterochromia.
Ooh.
Also, apparently a little bit of a
Route, healer route, hero route. What is
YouTuber route.
No. Why is Anya the YouTuber route? Why? What?
Oh, you know why.
Stepsister route?
Actually, there's a couple of reasons it could be why.
Gino!
Oh no.
Oh, thank God you're okay. I was so worried. You're the best stepbrother.
Bad choices were made, I guess.
And I'm gonna do everything I can to make you feel better.
No. Wait, are they step siblings? I don't remember. Are they actually
Oh
step
no,
siblings?
help me, step sibling.
I mean everything.
Oh God, what have I done?
Reminds me of the beginning of Overlord, kind of.
Time. I'm not hooking up with my sister.
Failure to complete this mission will result in a punishment.
Oh, what are you gonna do? Try to kill me?
Yes.
What?
Oh, okay.
God.
Why did it get really dark? What the hell? Where am I?
Oh, yeah.
Survive against the killer centipede.
Okay, maybe I can do this.
No.
4 hours.
Just kill it, I guess.
How long could you last? Could you last 4 hours?
Can you last 4 hours? What? Clip it? Clip that and ship it? I could last 4 hours, I think. Kidding! Please don't try to last 4 hours. Oh.
That's wild.
Hey, looks like you made it.
Successfully completed.
What the hell is this game?
New mission available. 2 nurses, 1 catheter.
What?
No, wait a second. Hold on. What is this? What is this?
What is... Why would you put your hand up right there?
Make me want to watch this.
Oh no, Mr. Sung! Quick, get the catheter!
Well, at least it's not my sister.
Games.
Why would you...
Unlimited games.
I mean, okay, to be fair, catheter can also be like what they put into your arm, but usually when people say catheter, they mean a certain type of catheter. And I don't understand why that would be your go-to when grabbing somebody off the floor.
Ginu?
Hey, what was that anime? I think I
You did not say that you know it.
I told you to stop looking at hentai on the family TV. It's gross. Oh. Who are you?
When you grab a random, when you think you're watching something on your phone and it accidentally gets streamed to your TV downstairs, and your entire family just suddenly starts hearing something, and it pops up on screen like, streamed from TastyToes' iPhone, and then starts just watching the most degenerate, awful stuff, and then you have to explain that to your parents or like everybody. Okay, so here's the real question: is it worse trying to explain what you're watching to your parents, or just having everybody trying to pretend that they didn't all see that? Like, those are both bad options. How do you meet your mom's eyes over dinner after accidentally streaming VTubers to the family TV? Be gutsy. Show everyone that you're into feet. Watch me on the family television. It'll be fine. Promise.
Oh, Jinha, it's me.
Oh, Jinha, it's me.
Why do you look hot?
Ripped.
Different.
Oh, I just started following Sam Sulik's workout program, so I guess I've gotten a little more ripped.
God, that's hot.
A little more ripped.
That's so cool, Step Bro.
Also, did you get taller?
We're not step siblings, we're blood related.
No, I'm pretty sure I'm adopted. Anyways, are you busy later?
When you're like, I'm pretty sure we're blood related, and your sister says,
I
no.
actually have to prepare
If
for
we were
another
blood
venture.
related, this would be
Okay.
awkward.
Well, if you change your mind, I'll be stuck in the dryer. I mean, drying my wet clothes. Because they're wet.
No, stop.
And
no,
why are they wet then?
Oh my god. So they are actually related. Okay, this show, this video made me question. I was gonna have to.
I'm happy. So far, I mean,
came out, so I haven't
we
actually
might
watched
need to
that
be
yet. Is it
watching
good?
Solo
I gotta
Leveling
watch it now.
Abridged just in general here because
all right.
this looks kind of peak. I wanted it for. I like reactions very often, but
Upgrade.
upgrade it.
Whoa, this upgrade system is everything. They even have an upgrade section for dick size. Not like
What?
Of course they would.
Just
Like
I'm
a
just gonna
TV
put this
battery.
out here. The size that most people think is guys care about dick size more than girls. Just putting it out there. Like there are some girls that care about it a lot. Guys care about it more. And the amount of size that a lot of guys would go for, given the choice, is going to be more than most girls want. More than, not just more than most girls can handle, but like, guys are going to make it get an uncomfortable size. What do you mean, how do I know? Because guys are really hidden about what size dick they fucking want. Boys are pretty obvious on what they think is a nice sized penis. And just gonna say, it's too big. It is generally too big.
Uh-huh.
Dick size upgraded to 12 inches.
God damn it.
No!
What'd I just say?
No, stop! No! No.
Hung like a centipede?
But actually...
Okay, never mind.
Voice
I mean,
appeal?
Voice appeal upgraded.
What the hell is this supposed to do? Whoa. I sound sexy as f.
what the hell is this
Yada,
supposed to
yada.
do?
No.
Now
Oh.
bend over.
No!
Well,
I could tell people to do anything with a voice like this.
I'd like to
How
see
is this
try.
supposed to help me raid dungeons?
It'll help you to raid my dungeon, stepbro.
welcome back, stepsister.
Yeah, system, you could put my voice back to normal now.
You can put my voice back to normal now.
The deal.
So, Jenna, have you been watching any new shows lately?
You
I
know,
love
I
her,
just started Game of Thrones.
That girl
I
voice.
really
So,
like the
Jenna,
Lannister
do you?
love
Oh
story.
shit, it's kind of my
Your love
voice.
story, Jenna. Any guys you have your eyes on?
I mean, it's not
Well,
my
there is one
complete
guy.
voice,
So,
but
what did you call me here for?
not me having a voice like Chibi Doki.
She's really hot.
Alright, I'm leaving.
All right, I'm out.
I just
Valid.
want to know if she's
Hey, I'm
single.
just saying,
How the
like,
hell am-
everybody. I'm just gonna put it out there. You know how hot your siblings are. No matter how much you don't see them that way, you know what hot looks like. And if you really think about it, if this is something like, well, you don't think about it, but if I ask you, is your brother, sister / sibling, is your sibling hot? You have an answer. You know if your sibling is conventionally attractive. In fact, you probably know if your parents are hot. And now, enjoy that knowledge. It's like when you first realize that you can feel your tongue.
What am I supposed to know?
She's your sister. You guys don't talk?
Honestly, I try to avoid her as much as possible nowadays.
Honestly, even his
think she
normal
would
voice
be
is
interested?
good.
Are you related to us?
No.
Actually, just
Yeah, I don't
love
think she would
his
be
normal
interested.
voice.
What if I just so happen to transfer a large sum of money
What if,
directly into your
just
bank
saying,
account?
Are you trying to buy my sister off me?
I mean...
What kind of brother do you think I am?
$10 million.
What?
Welcome to the family.
How does... how do...
You know what?
Is he a
Everyone
rich
has
bitch?
price, You know, I probably sell my sister for less.
So would he, I think, but when you're offered 10 million, you take 10 million, I guess, but...
Well,
Stop. We're related.
Treat her... Oh, why is it always this? Is this the entire show, really?
Yeah, me too.
I'm scared to sleep alone. Can I sleep with you tonight?
No.
No.
Too well.
have you tried being a little more direct?
That's not going to be how it helps.
But you know, there's other ways to get me hot and sweaty.
This isn't a date, Jenna. It's just a regular stroll through the park.
Why are they stretching for a regular stroll?
If I win, we finish this workout back in my room. And if you win, you son of a bitch. I'm starting to think he just doesn't have feelings for me.
Please. You're the most popular girl in school, Jenna. Everyone has feelings for you. The only person who
Even your
would be
brother?
like a sibling or something.
Oh, never
It's not
mind.
like you're trying to hook up with your brother, right, Jenna?
Right, Jenna? Right? Right, Jenna?
Jenna?
Jenna? Oh boy.
The guy you've been talking about is your brother.
I know it's wrong, but one day he just started looking.
I'm getting banned. I'm getting banned off Twitch. Uh-oh.
Jesus.
Why do
Jenna,
anime
you're still
abs
here?
go all the
You
way
haven't
up
been
to
here
your
the entire
nipples?
time, have you?
Just
Look,
asking.
I appreciate you taking the time to check in on me, but... Jenna?
What?
You okay?
Oh, sorry. I was just distracted by your hot,
Perhaps.
sweaty,
Yep.
muscular body.
At least she's honest, I guess.
School. Distracted by school.
Okay. How is school going anyways?
Good. I'm actually right in the middle of a sex ed class, and I was wondering if you could help me with the project.
Ah, man. I wish I could, but I actually have another dungeon raid.
That's okay. At this point, I have plenty of mental notes.
What does that mean?
No.
Nothing.
There's no way they did an edit of that. That is actually...
I do like the reaction. The reaction makes it.
started to think this is canon.
The reaction makes it better for sure. Like I love.
Enjoying our date, Ginu.
I'm going to enjoy watching this. We're going to be watching this for sure. For sure.
You know, when I said I
But-
wanted to meet for dinner, I wasn't expecting this.
Yeah, well, KFC was the only place
Her,
that was
I love watching. What can I say? Like watching
It's
cute
so
girls
good,
respond.
Ginu. You're the best stepbrother I could have ever asked for.
Again, we're not step siblings. We're blood.
We are blood
I
related.
left a long time ago, and we have different colored hair.
We're not Jenna.
Fine.
You should just stop trying. Literally nothing will convince me to hook up with my own sister.
$10 million.
$10 million.
Mission alert.
Oh God.
Oh, she had the same thought.
Sister leveling. Sweet home Alabama.
Sweet home Alabama. Wow, wow, wow.
Who are you talking to?
Shut it, Jenna.
Yes, Daddy. Failure to complete this mission will result in your immediate.
It's really good.
No.
Also, despite the, you
No
know,
one hears about this.
No one will hear except the neighbors.
God, I hope you're adopted.
God, I hope you're adopted. Valid. Oh no, can I
Wait,
show this on
they-
stream? Wait, did we twin sync there?
Wait, I think I need a drink.
For a second, I thought that I twin synced with her. I thought she also said it. Like at the exact same time.
Finally, the final boss.
Hey there, step bro.
That's not AI. That's actually really well drawn. No, that is AI. Looking at that hand. No, that's not AI. That's
wait.
actually insane. Dude. Looking at that hand.
I'm not. Oh no, that hand's. I was gonna say hands are hard, like actual people. There's a faint echo. It could be that it's probably a bleed from my headphones. How could I? I guess I can just turn down my headphones a little bit. And that should also more or less fix it. For a second I thought it wasn't AI because hands are hard to draw. Like this, I could imagine being non-AI. Never mind. I think that I realized where the echo was coming from potentially. Tara, tell me if this fixed it.
Hand. No, that's definitely AI. That's actually insane, dude. Wow, that.
Did that work? Did we get rid of the faint echo? All right. It's because it was capturing my capture card twice. I don't know why it was faint. It should have sounded actually echoed. Maybe it was just really close together.
That is insane.
But that is insane for
This can't be.
AI art.
I think you already know what your final mission is.
No, please.
Final mission: the Forbidden Dungeon Raid.
16. This is actually insane. Why? This feels like it was really real. This is canon. I'm losing my mind.
Oh God.
I do really like
Come slay these
reaction
cheeks like a goddamn
videos. Oh.
What are you screaming about?
I like reaction videos, but I also am enjoying the general. We might need to be watching this anime together. Tara, what are your best clips? I should check your channel and be like, in fact. Why is Terra Tyrant pulling up before Terratan? Don't mind me, just featured clips. Just gonna go through my clips. Oh, whoa. I'm just curious what's a good clip. You have some featured, so surely it's fine. The way that in my mind you just going to go through my clips has the same energy of, wait, you're just going to scroll through my phone gallery? Wait, you're just going to look at my search history? Wait, you're just going to... "4 years ago, bums." Clipped by Schizo. That's probably going to be golden. Would get inside me. What the hell, Tara? I mean, valid. You go. They ask you if you're fine. Oh, it... Site muted, god damn it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm fine.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine. And you're not really fine. You just need to get into it.
Who was it with the sound alert? The soundboard?
That was so well timed. That was perfect.
Rory, a little bit quiet there.
God fucking damn it.
Oh well. What else you got, Tara? What is your most... Why did it... Oi.
Alright, let's go home.
Focus now, laugh. Most popular
big
clip.
bonfire
Let's see
here.
what we got. Bad with sound balance? Sound balance hard.
Listen!
We're just on the word train bit right now.
Okay, focus, now laugh.
Who was that? Was that also soundboard?
They said laugh. I just laughed on command.
Also, I think it's just generally quiet. Let me...
Oh, for the line. Are you for real? Oh my god, this is wild.
Read the line reader.
What's wrong with you? You're not playing Headset Radio right now.
I can't believe it. You're the guy who saved me.
It was Pez. Huh.
Is it cool if I punch this kid?
Please don't.
Wait, where is it?
Okay, focus, now laugh.
What was that kind of laugh?
Right now. We're just on the word train bit right now.
Okay, focus, now laugh.
No, it was you. It just sounded higher pitched than I'm used to. It was specifically the focus, now laugh line, which it sounded like a soundboard. For some reason, just a little bit. Maybe because we just watched they said that you're fine and you're not really fine, and it sounded similar a little bit. But we're going to we need to make that on the Terra soundboard.
Move it over here.
Hi, Sky. All right, I'll give you a break.
Furnace over here. Over here.
Going back to watch the last minute of this.
Huh? What happened?
Well, you signed up for the Little Fairy Dungeon raid, slipped on an ice cube
Little
at the
Fairy
entrance,
Dungeon
and had
raid?
to be airlifted to the hospital.
Really?
Well, you
God.
are the world's weakest hunter.
Oh,
It was all a dream.
right. Hey, Jenna.
Good dream.
We've never hooked up, right?
Ew, no! We're related, Genu. That's gross.
Oh, thank God. It was all a dream. A horrible, horrible dream.
Now take off those pants so I can inspect that 12-inch of yours.
What? Okay.
Bro, as someone who often enters like people's dreams and stuff, this is
What?
this.
As someone who
I wouldn't
often
even, I would,
enters
maybe
people's
I should
dreams,
start
what
with
is
people
your
like this.
lore?
Sister Leveling, season 2 coming soon.
Sister
That
leveling.
was
Oh my god.
amazing. Like I said, I was.
Okay, we'll be watching some of that.
No, I haven't seen Max Wayne.
He was trying to raid your dungeon? Ayo? Wait, Ayo? Who? Who now?
How's your subathon going? Is it?
I
is
love
it
these
going
animatics.
well?
I've seen them before, and they're always.
Yeah, it's kind of right. I'm a little.
Every time I watch it, it's happy.
I'm in the thick
And
of it
everyone
at the
else's
moment.
reactions.
You know? Like,
Little Fairy Dungeon Raid.
Why? What's up?
You know what? You got me there. Little Fairy Dungeon Raid. Wait, but I know that that's the dungeon they were going into, but like at the end of stream we're going to have a foot raid, but it's not the people raiding that are entering our dungeon, or oh no, because of Twitch stuff now I'm confused in a weird way. Why am I slightly damp? Never mind, we don't need the... Let's watch Hear Me Out. Seems appropriate.
Space adventure with Project Melody, Hime Hajime, Michi Mochivi, and Matarakana V Shoujo. Well, wait no more, because the V Shoujo Valentine's Day collection is currently in stores for a limited time only.
What's
Please
that?
take a look at
We'll take it.
store.vshoujo.com/Matara to check out the Space Adventure bundle along with my voice pack. And if for whatever reason you missed out on it, do not worry. I have a permanent merch drop available on the VShoujo website. It is my birthday
Ethical
merch
React
drop where you
says that
can
we
get
must be
your
watching this.
Momo keychain.
So
it's back
we're
in
just
stock.
we're looking at the
You can maybe even
Matara
dress it up like a cute
Dakimakura
maid. Who knows?
because of ethical
Bye-bye.
reacting. No
Enjoy
other
the rest
reason.
of the video. Hi everybody! I am Matara Khan VShoujo. And
love
right
Matara.
now, in about
She's
15
so
minutes,
cute.
I am going to be joining Amelie. And we're going to be doing some hear me outs and hag yapping. And then you and I are going to have some solo hag yapping. Just you, me, bottle of wine, and some sushi.
Yo, is that a date?
Hello.
So sad that chat doesn't like her that way.
Happy Valentine's, Spooky.
Happy Valentine's Day.
This is
Hi,
Amelie,
hi,
and
hi.
she's great. Look how beautiful she is.
We're gorgeous.
We're too big for this. I know. Two big, sexy women. You're so cute. This was
The way that I know, full stop, that Matara is straight as an arrow, which is actually weird because arrows wobble and actually get very curvy when they're in flight. But people didn't have slow motion cams when that saying was invented, surely. Matara might be straight, but the way... I understand why all the women get rizzed by her, because the amount of rizz she has towards other women, insane. Insane levels of rizz towards women. God damn it, Matara.
such a great idea. And please, I would like if
Gay
our
bitch
community,
reel.
if you also share or hear me out
Or
with us.
Michi Mochi.
Let me know.
Mhm,
Let
I
me
wanna
know.
know
Where do you
too.
put your cake?
Yeah.
Back.
Put
I'm
it
about to
behind.
do.
Put it the layer behind.
The layer behind. Oh my god. You know it's bad when I am the one that's scuffed with technology.
Layer behind.
You know what's bad when I am the one that's scuffed with technology.
Layer behind.
Layer behind. Oh my god. You know what's bad when I am the one that's scuffed with technology.
Hello, hello, welcome. My name is Amelie.
And I'm Matara Khan of Shoujo.
Yes, and today we're doing a Hear Me
At
Out
least they are
cake
now.
where we have some pretty crazy
They're
monsters
great.
that we're going to show you.
Model review. I love Amelie's smile.
For our cake
It just
and adorn this gorgeous pastry with our fine Hear Me Out choices.
right there. She just looks. She has a wider mouth than most quote unquote anime characters. But then with the eyes and everything, it just is such a naturally teasing, smug, a little bit there's a lot in this expression, and I love it. It's one of my favorite. Matara might be my Oshi, and there's lots of people who I just generally enjoy watching. And to be clear, Ame is one of them. But this particular face, I'm just so... Whoever did it, chef's kiss.
I'm so excited because I know that you
it's not
are
bratty.
a
I wouldn't say that it's a bratty
lover.
look. It's
a monster lover, yeah. And today my new original song, Hear Me Out, dropped.
Monster Lover? Pretty sure that is Mira's album.
Which is a monster lover inspired song. Inspired by my man, the Bracken from Lethal Company.
I would like to know, for those of you watching and those of you listening, please tell me your most outrageous Hear Me Out in the comments of this video and in the comments of the song. I want to go through them. I want to know whether you agree or disagree with some of ours. Let us know.
This first one is my man. This is
I'm
ready. The Bracken from Lethal
commenting, and I'm sure so many people did. If I scroll down to the comments, the way that people on main are just going to admit their Hear Me Out in the public profile. Brave souls.
Company. We know this. It's obvious, but I had to include him since the song is mainly inspired by him. He had to be my first pick.
Tell me a little bit about it. What about him gets you?
I love the comparison between Bracken and
I see.
What's his face
in the game?
From Death
he
Note,
wants you. Like
Ryu?
He comes after you. You know, like there's nothing
Like,
else. There's nothing else in that world
Bracken?
that piques his
Bracken,
interest.
sorry.
Quite like
Bracken literally looks like Ryuk just coming out of the shadows. Like Ryuk, but badly batlit. That's just who the Kraken is. But Ryuk doesn't elicit the same response. He doesn't have the mystery. It must be
like chasing you.
Oh, okay. So what I'm gathering from this, you like them simpy and you like him shy.
Yeah, exactly. And he's shy. He's a shy boy. Because if you look at him, he runs away. So he's sensitive.
But you can change him. You can fix him.
No, I can make him so much worse.
Can you tell me when this love developed, when it first started?
I can make him worse.
You know, I think I just tweeted about him a few times. And then I started to get art on my For You page by some really incredible artists.
Also, I'm just going to
lovers.
comment it. When we started watching the compilation of Sister Leveling, I need to just be a little bit cautious here. Just check something real quick because I figured but wanted to triple check. When we started watching that, early into the clip, they're like, the guy apparently gets to level his dick size. And he's like, whoa, you can even level your dick size? And I comment that by and large, guys are more concerned about their dick size than girls are. And also, by and large, while there is a certain fantasy of some giant, like anaconda of a dick, and that's very affected by pornography and pornology. Ooh, that's a study and a half. Generally, not only do guys think about the dick size more, and more to the point, care about the dick size, whether or not it's thought about, but like actually caring about it. Guys have a bigger thing with that. But also, guys generally want it bigger. Like, don't get me wrong. Size matters a little bit. But because of porn or whatever, I don't know what it is. But guys very often want a dick that is big enough that it's going to be uncomfortable. And generally just care a lot. Boys basically never get past their puberty phase of being like, dicks. I don't know, whatever.
So some of the artists draw like little comics and stuff about like him like bringing gifts to like the Lethal Company like people and it's and
I guess I should say there's also the amount of fantasy, like big dick monster boyfriend. I'm just gonna put it out, like that's a very different mood than people. Just gonna put it out, like this is gonna get me demonetized, but there's an appeal to getting just ripped up a little bit when you are with your monster boyfriend. Just saying. There's certain amounts of fantasy with that, but that is very different than wanting a big dicked human boyfriend or whatever.
now that I simp over him, whenever I play Lethal Company, I can't find him.
Isn't that crazy how that happens when when you're not interested, you see them everywhere, and then when you finally develop feelings, you're like, where are you? I never see you around anymore.
Exactly. I'm like, where's my boy? He's so shy. I'll find his room and go, he's here. Time for me to hunt the Bracken. Oh, how the turntables turn. The roles reversed.
Well, if you have no more words to add on this story, then
also,
I will start with my very basic, very simple. If anybody has seen me play Mario Party, you already know it's the #1 husband in the world.
Oh, just like Shibidoki.
Incredible.
Okay.
Incredible.
Listen, I am a tall woman. Bowser makes me feel like a small, feminine little girl. Okay,
you know what? That's
he
fair.
Makes me feel like a princess. I feel sensitive. I feel cute. I feel small. I feel nice.
You know that he has dedicated.
He
he's
clearly
devoted.
Is good with his money. He's made some investments. He has castles on castles.
He's going to
on
need to
castles,
file
and
his
he knows how to
clause a
treat
little
women.
bit. Just saying.
So true.
I just feel like he's a good father, a good husband, a good everything. He's
a good
king.
father.
I like him. Have
Points
you heard
for
of
that.
Doberman energy?
Doberman energy?
Yeah,
Doberman
that's
energy.
Bowser.
You kind of.
He's like a puppy dog, but also but also tough. I get that. You want a dog boyfriend. You want the puppy dog boyfriend, but also a little bit tough. Valid, and I think that's a valid description of Bowser too. Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of like the punk bicycle, like macho man, but like with a soft heart too.
He's nice to you.
I love when,
You love when?
Do you like when he's like in power in the game? You know, like when he kind of like, doesn't get his way and he like sulks a little bit.
Honestly,
I love. There's something.
No, if Matara wasn't going to say it also, but I'll say it first, so I'm not just stealing her idea. Both when he gets his way and doesn't get his way. When he gets his way, he's a braggart and overconfident and whatever, but the way that he's just so happy to be on top for a change for a second, he's the character you love to hate. You're like, oh my god, I'm going to have fun taking you down, but I don't hate you for taking you down. It's like a little bit endearing how excited you were to be in charge for a second. And then whenever he loses, he really does get so pouty, and that's also adorable. I didn't think that I was into Bowser, but I'm starting to come around. I guess I'm starting to come around because he's just He's kind of boyfriend material. Holy shit.
So this is another reason why I like Bowser. I think he's quite all right with defeat. I know, like, you know, sometimes when villains, quote unquote, do things, he's not a villain. He's just a ruler. He's just a guy. He's not a villain.
He's just a guy. He's just a
guy.
big boy.
He's just.
I mean, he did turn all of the mushrooms in all of the toads in Mushroom Kingdom did kind of get turned into coin blocks and stuff, but we don't need to talk about that.
Big
With
boy,
a big heart.
and he's got big feelings, and I'm here to help him feel his feelings, you know?
This one I understand. I didn't get it at first when I first started VTubing.
Mm-hmm.
I saw a lot of VTubers simp over him, but I get it now.
Yeah.
The more I see. Yeah, we love him cocky and jockey.
Okay,
Cocky.
a little bit of a spoiler in my Hear Me Outs. I didn't realize how much I like him big and I like him chunky.
So true.
So she's not talking about girthy,
I'm
being
like,
clear.
oh wait, I like him big and I like him chunky.
She likes him thick.
All right. Next
I guess
for
is the
me,
same as
I'm gonna go
girthy.
simple. I'm gonna go simple, and then we'll
Simple?
I'll match here for you.
Okay, just putting it out here. Speaking of simple, slimes, just slimes. They can do things. Slimes can do things. Just putting it out there.
He may be.
I guess my hear me out is every slime character. I guess my just saying. What's his face? Time I got turned into a slime? Boy form? Girl form? But slime form. Hey, yo. The goo between your toes. The thing is, okay, so here's the, I think, really big thing with the slimes. In Imagination Land, it either has the consistency of water or has a membrane. So, like, a slime could lube you up, but it's not going to be gooey. At least, I feel like sticky isn't hot. It kind of is. It makes for great art, but syrupy slime is not the vibe. Maybe that's just me. I think people might be a little bit different on that one. But thinking gooey toes was very uncomfortable for me.
An animal, but I'm not seeing.
I will say, for specifically in spa settings, honey can be good on you for like a spa setting or as part of an exfoliant for like showers or something. I could imagine honey being involved with massage or something. But that's a very specific setting where that becomes okay. And it's not anywhere personal generally. Although I have her. Anyway, but honey, for one thing, when it's hot and wet, loses a lot of its stickiness. If I thought of like tree sap or something, or like, I'm trying to think of a really gooey slime. I don't know. There's weirdness to it. Sticky and thick, I have an aversion to. But it might just be me. What's gack? Is that the one that becomes solid when you hit it?
it in that light. I'm seeing it as if I was in that world.
You're seeing him as a man.
Yeah, I'm seeing him as a man. Exactly.
Yeah.
So this is Kovu from The Lion King 2. I know he's a lion, but I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing him as a lion.
King
What
2.
if I was a lion in this AU?
I'm sorry. I need to roll that back real quick. The lion, but I'm not seeing him as a lion, which people will anthropomorphize animal characters increasingly much sometimes to be their crush. And I get that. Like, you love his character. If he was in human form, you do it. I can understand that. But then to go from that, I don't see him as a lion. Well, what if I was a lion? Like, I'm not saying she a furry, but
I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing him as a lion.
Yo,
what if I
hi,
was a
Minx.
lion?
You're going to hate this because we're enjoying the hear me outs of Matara-kan and Amelie, and of course we have opinions on a lot of it. And Minx, I love that you're here. I appreciate you. You're a sweetheart. The amount of times I expect you to walk out. Just saying. I know the content that you're for, but also, Tara, can we do a Hear Me Out stream? Tara, can we do a Hear Me Out collab? Because I think that would be very funny. That would be peak content, and I would watch that content. What's the specific question, Tara? I want to do it in this exact format. Like, you could review chats Hear Me Out, and I think that that's also a good stream. But that's better the more chatters you have, and when people do it anonymously, right? But just me and you being on stream and getting a list each of like 4 or 5 Hear Me Outs. You would have to actually have something you'd want to bring to the table. Tara, you could just bring most of your favorite characters from any given Otome game, and that's going to be a pretty solid Hear Me Out. Like, just talking about it a little bit, just being like, talking about what you enjoy most about them would be fun. No, they're not that bad. I mean, not compared to these two, but Monster Lovers are that's its own complete thing. A lot of Hear Me Outs are... A surprising number of people's Hear Me Out is Wreck-It Ralph, for example. But, like, first of all, while he does have disproportionate proportions, total human, and usually it's not about big hands, although I'm not complaining about big hands. Usually it's about the fact that he's a teddy bear. And that, like, it feels like he would fight for you. He's willing to be the protective person when he needs to be, but he's mostly really gentle and just loving, and you can tell that, like, he's going to be, and when he's with you, he's going to be a Labrador. And I feel it, like, that's valid. But because he's a little bit dorky and because of various things about him, a lot of people, to them, that is a Hear Me Out because he is not conventionally sexy, right? Like, you don't need to do a hear me out for Anime for Days. You don't need to do a hear me out for Lucifer from the recent TV series of the same name. You don't need to do... What is GAC? Oh, yeah, GAC. And no, that's perfect. Yeah, that's exactly how I think that it's... GAC would be good, or being completely liquid. Like if you got a little bit absorbed, maybe, but then once you get past their membrane, it's just like water, but water that can be controlled. That's where it's that's the sweet spot. One of those two. Go to the extremes on it. But anyway, back to and not talking about slimes. No, you're going to definitely like... I agree that it's not that bad, but Wreck-It Ralph, as I said, is a lot of people's hear me out. For a while, people had Snape as a hear me out. A lot of people have human Skeletor, like before he got all skeleton head. No, I don't mean human skeleton. Human Skeletor. He-Man. Human Skeletor, particularly with Skeletor's kind of just Skeletor being the original Sans in personality, but like Sans... Okay, even down to the blue aesthetic, Sans is literally just Skeletor after he's kind of gotten a little bit older and gave up a little. Just putting it out there. But a lot of people's hear me out is Skeletor, particularly in human form. Because he's the villain, because he's blue, because he's... Like, people have things and they think that's a hear me out. Even though, like, I get it. I get it. Hear me outs do not need to be that extreme to be good content. Any person who is not... Tay, we watched a clip with Tay. I'm just going to say, good and Tay is not a hear me out. Bad and Tay is a hear me out. Also, Entei is a hear me out. Not mine, but somebody's. They don't need to be that bad. They just need to be a little bit. They need to be something that is better in fantasy or not conventionally attractive, right? In either of those directions, it's a good hear me out. Surely somebody else can.
In this universe.
Can someone back me up, please?
In this timeline, that would be
You're
my
louder
man.
than I am.
That's who I would be simping over. A classic.
I completely agree with you because I almost put Scar on mine. So
Incredible.
I completely get you. So I've never seen Lion King 2.
I love
Can you tell me a
Scar,
little bit about
mostly
Kovu?
for being
God,
a queer icon.
Is the son of Scar, so he's like the next generation. He's like an adopted
Which is
son.
very weird
I know,
considering
and he has, like, a really, like,
lion
childhood,
stuff.
And he falls in love with
it for me.
Kiara, which is Simba's daughter. So it's like an enemies to lovers. It's like a Kiara.
Although there is a very high chance mostly because he had a black mane. And also I think they literally say it in show
But Scar is probably the older brother in The Lion King. He certainly looks older, just saying. And black manes usually are only from the first male cub in a litter. Scar was probably the older brother. Which means that Mufasa is a usurper. Scar got chased out because his brother was stronger than him. And that's basically what puts you in charge of a pack. Mufasa totally did a coup on Scar and kicked him to the curb. And also, most of the ladies were probably part of Scar's pack until he got kicked to the curb by his brother. Because that also is how lion packs work. So, if I were Scar, I'd be bitter too. Just saying.
You cannot go, what's the word? Fantasize? No. Go,
fraternize with the enemy.
Fraternize.
I know, but Kovu is like a sweet guy. He just wants to like prove himself. But yeah, everything's pitted against him, like fate and everything. And he gets a nice scar too.
Everything.
Oh, like his dad.
Like his dad. Yeah.
I love it.
It's very
I love
Romeo and Juliet. Yeah, rival family story.
Also, while I do get it, I love that Matara mentions that she almost put Scar as a hear me out, but like then in human form. It's just funny because while that's totally valid, it's also, as I said, Scar is a queer icon. In fact, most Disney villains from this era are queer icons. Also a lot of grandparents.
Have a knack for enemies to lovers, huh?
Enemies to lovers is always
that's my
good
favorite
stuff.
Trope. I eat it up every single time. It's the same goddamn thing time and time again, but it will get me kicking my feet under my sheets every single time.
All right.
Oh.
Honestly, if you saw...
Okay. This is a hear me out, sort of. A little bit. But it's more of a hear me out, not of a character, but of a theme. Enemies to lovers is peak. And childhood friend, if done well, is peak. It often isn't done very well, but if it's done well, childhood friend is peak. But childhood friend turned enemy into lovers, that's actual peak. Like when you had a childhood friend, you grew apart as you got older, you get some antagonistic relationship at the beginning of the show, and then become lovers, and like all of that stuff together. Maybe it's because they know the person already, and knowing the person makes it so much more personal, and you have that like history and stuff. Very peak.
Saw pictures of him when you were looking him up. It was him or Garrus or Tane or my big
So
hear me
fair.
out is Rex from Mass Effect. Listen, he's a hot lizard dog snake guy. There's nothing
Starting
much
to notice
say.
a trend
like
of
He's like
Scaly?
if Garrus was a Decepticon.
Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. And there was a scene in Halo where the Arbiter and Master Chief have a moment, and I instantly told Bricky because you were playing. I was like, they
Caleb in Love and Deep Space might count for that. Count for childhood friend turned enemy to lovers. To be fair, the two lovers part is kind of implied for any character in Love and Deep Space. Love and Deep Space. I got into an argument with somebody recently that I said that Love and Deep Space saw a untapped market. Not untapped. I think I said a unsaturated market. They saw a unfulfilled niche in the market, and they went for it. They knew what they were doing. And the person told me that, no, gacha games are pretty saturated with being gooner bait, effectively. And maybe they were also talking like the Otome side of gacha being saturated. But you can tell from how well it did that there was untapped potential in that market. Love and Deep Space got wild popular, which means that that market was not properly fulfilled. Just putting it out there. Also, I need to get my mobile emulator back up so I can do Love and Deep Space. I really want to play Love and Deep Space with you guys, because that won't be awkward for anybody. Feat Finding Love in Deep Space, Part 1. Perfect stream title.
You know, had a lot of yaoi
chemistry
and stuff, right? And he's like, "How did you know?" I'm like, "Of course I know. Like, your main character in Halo, Master Chief, is super tall, and this guy towers over him. He goes invisible. He has a long sword for deep. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Your stream's not PG. I always forget.
No, you're good.
Okay. He has a long sword for deep penetration.
Ayo, come again, Ayo.
You know, it is what it is. He's just hot.
I get it.
I'm trying to find the limit between like being freaky but relatable, right?
Just gonna say, I know this is rich for me, having just finished Boyfriend Dungeon, but don't. Maybe don't. Maybe don't have deep penetration with swords. I mean, if you're into that, you do you, but maybe don't have deep penetration with swords. Or at least always have protection. Make sure that it's in its scabbard. So long as it's sheathed, then having some deep penetration with swords is okay.
Exactly, yeah. These aren't wild choices.
But also even just gonna say, a short sword still will go plenty deep enough. You don't need to go very deep.
I see it.
I see it too.
There's a few in there.
All right, I want to.
But I would like a broadsword.
Talk to me.
All right. So I couldn't put Garrus in because Garrus he's a love interest in a game. It's a very basic answer.
Yeah, agreed.
But since you've just shown the Arbiter,
God damn it. Many of your hear me outs that I was going to say are love interests in games. I still think they count. If it's one which has controversy, then it counts as a hear me out. Honestly, I think Bowser is less of a hear me out than anyone in Andy and Lele. Less of a hear me out than... I mean, I guess that's... And to be fair, Andy and Lele is not really a romance game, but also... people are into Andy and Lele, and I get it. Or into the mom, in a big way. And even Andy's dad is basically Jerry but competent. Some your hear me outs have a lot of support too. I think there are popular hear me outs. It's just about how controversial it is. Like Kita, surprisingly common. Hear me out. Bowser, surprisingly common. I would say that, well, like as I said, Snape back in the day, particularly before Rowling's. Snape was a very popular hear me out, but he was a hear me out.
I'm going to show... Have you ever seen a critically acclaimed movie called An Ant's Life?
Yes, I almost put that guy on my list too.
There's
Oh my god, that's so dorky. I love it.
I see him. There's something
There's
about
no way you mean
grumpy-
Hopper.
Grumpy Hopper that just
Oh,
gets
it's Hopper.
me.
Oh,
There's
never
something
mind.
about the disappointment.
I thought it was the dorky, and of course it's fucking Hopper. As soon as I thought about it for like more than a second, I'm like, wait. That doesn't match their appeal. No, they're going for the one that does match their appeal. Oh, Hopper. Here's an interesting hear me out. Hopper is very hear me out. But I think while they wouldn't think of it, like he's not the one that you think of as a hear me out from, or rather, Hopper is the one you think of as your hear me out from A Bug's Life. But I think that if you actually asked people, not who your hear me out is from A Bug's Life, but I think a lot of people have hear me out that they might not know about of Hopper's sidekick, Hopper's lieutenant, Hopper's second in command, brother. Who is he? It's his brother, right? The dorky one? I think that if you asked who is the best hear me out from A Bug's Life, once people got past the fact that, yeah, we're talking about banging bugs, I think that if you, a lot of people would say Hopper to start, but then when you bring up Hopper's brother, I mean, he has some stuff going for him. None of the bugs are hear me out. Fuck Philip, but don't because. Let's watch video.
Yeah. Oh, talk to me about him. Talk to me.
I
The
didn't
disappointed
realize
face.
that I loved this
Holy
man because I
shit.
didn't really remember the Bug's Life. And then someone in chat the other day said that he's just Garrus, and I can't unsee it. And I went to go watch a
You know,
clip
that's
where he's
valid,
like,
I guess.
"We can't let the ants rise above us," and he's like giving like his giant like speech. And I was like, "Oh my god!" And he's just old and grumpy.
Okay, here's something quirky, I guess I would say. I would say that literally every character in Konosuba is a hear me out. They all are popular, they all have fandoms, but part of being a hear me out is that you feel the need to defend your choice. It's not about popularity, it's very much just the fact that people need to hear you out, that you are challenged on it, that some people think it's weird. The need to defend it is what makes it hear me out. And that includes every single character, every single one, like down to the Quest Heroes Guild assistant. Every single character in Konosuba is a hear me out. There's not a single character, not just from the main cast, including like all of the side cast, every single character in Konosuba counts as a hear me out.
And has his shit together and is in a place of power, and I'm into that.
Oh, you're into grumpy old men with power.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, hey,
That
honestly,
yeah was
a lot
beautiful.
of your picks, I'm not even kidding, so
You're into a grumpy man with power. Yeah.
many of your picks I would have picked as well. I mean, look, that's basically Bowser for you too, right? A little bit of a grumpy guy with power.
Yeah. So true.
Wait.
And Garrett.
Tara? Could I get you and Mira? Dr. Cox from Scrubs? Hella hear me out. And another one that he's made to be a little bit conventionally attractive, but I think that he'd count as a hear me out. Toma is a hear me out. Dr. Dark Tay is a hear me out. I actually think that Shin is not... I'm not sure if Shin's a hear me out, but most... Because the game is very upfront about the flaws in Amnesia, most of the Amnesia characters are at least a little bit hear me out. Also, add in about 15 seconds, though most of you guys have subs now. Very cool. I need to redo my Associate Celebration Subathon. I'm pretty sure that we'll actually have stickers. We'll have emotes this week. Pretty sure, like 99%. And so then I need like a week or two to plan it. And I can't do it on the weekend, the first weekend of April. So that might be determinative. Also, although this one's a little bit worse, all of the high school looking characters in anime are at least a little bit of a hear me out, but those are ones that maybe we shouldn't touch on because they're more, there's just weirdness about that, right? Depending on how high school they are, of course. I would actually argue that both Saitama from One Punch Man and also Baki from Baki the Fighter, main characters in popular shonen anime, I think that both of them would count as a hear me out. Because they're both just a little bit strange and not usual boyfriend material.
Chris as well, he's a little grumpy.
He's a little grumpy.
He's
One
got a
thing
little-
I
he's got a little
really
something.
like about Hopper, and again, I'm gonna be a little freaky with this because you know this is
Mhm.
Valentine's Day and this is your song's
course,
a little
go
freaky.
ahead.
We missed it for Valentine's Day. Oh, but Tara, I was going to say, you know who we need to add into the mix for a Hear Me Out collab? We need to get me and you and Mira together. Mira would be very fun for a Hear Me Out. Or Zingy, actually. Either or. Whichever one's more available. I would happily do a Hear Me Out collab with any or all of you three.
Several arms.
He do have a
He
lot.
can-
Several
he can,
arms.
like,
You know
pet
what?
your
That's a
head,
perk.
But also hold down your arms. Like he can do a lot. He can do a lot to you.
I get
you
that
know?
one.
Yeah, no, he can give you a hug from all angles.
I can't wait to drink wine in a bit. Think about it. He can
A hug
he can
from
be
all
you know hugging
angles?
you. Well, yeah.
Why was that?
Just wow.
Yeah.
I get it. I completely get it. And now I need to rewatch some clips. So my next one, I wanted you to be very,
I need to
very,
rewa-
very, very, very specific and use this specific image. You to be
Wait,
very,
wait.
very, he can be, you know, hugging you. Well, yeah, just wow.
Yeah.
I get it. I completely get it. And now I need to rewatch some clips. So my next one, I wanted you to be very, 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 very specific.
We about to go down a rabbit hole. Just saying. That is a lot of very on that specific.
And use this specific image because
Yeah.
this is a character from Zelda. Later art, he looks a little bit different. I saw
okay.
him in Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons, okay? And it is the Great Moblin. So this is where you're kind of starting to see that maybe I
Okay, continue.
have a type. My type is
A big chunky man.
a big chunk. Starting to see that maybe I have a type. My type is
Surely there's a character art in like guidebook or something that is not.
A big chunky man.
a big chunky man in a crown.
I mean,
A
I
man
guess
of
not that
power.
different
A
from
man of
Bowser,
power.
but
Great stature.
But also, it's the pixels. The pixels did something to me.
The
I don't know what it
pixels?
is. It's
The
the grumpy
pixels?
face. It's the fact that he looks so grumpy and upset. He's got his big muscles. He's got the big king coat.
Damn,
He's
okay,
terrorizing
okay.
people. But
You know
again,
what?
I could fix him.
But it has to be this art.
It has to be this art. You know how they...
I also love that Matara sees this person and says, I can fix him. And Emily, from early in stream, says, I can make him worse. And that, if that ain't the duality...
The children say, like, it hits different. Other
Yeah,
art of him just
neurons
does...
It hits different? More ways than one, if you know what it...
not hit the same. It does not hit the same. I don't know why. Absolutely just
hitting
doesn't.
spots
It's
didn't know I
this
had.
specific pixel art, because I remember exactly where I was. I was playing Oracle of Ages, or maybe I was playing Oracle of Seasons, and I saw him, and I was...
Not teen, or I don't know how old... When was Oracle of Seasons ages? Yep, we're about the same age. Not teenage Matara playing with her little Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, and getting to the Great Moblin and being like, oh, okay. Something about that is so... She saw the pixel art playing frickin' Oracle of Seasons and is like, Daddy? From the Zelda game, from... You know, good for her. I'm glad that she discovered her interests young. God damn it. Why are we... It's an ad, isn't it?
It has to be this art. You know how the children say, like, it hits different? Other
Yeah,
art of him just
neurons
does
activated.
not hit the same. It does not hit the same. I don't know
Doesn't hit
why.
the same
It
spots for her?
absolutely just doesn't. It's this specific pixel art, because I remember exactly where I was. I was playing Oracle of Ages, or maybe I was playing Oracle of Seasons, and I saw him, and I was like, oh. And then I just
Call me
kept
magician the way
having
I
to look at
have
him.
a
This
rap
is why,
with
by
and
the way,
wand.
everybody, I didn't want to put him on because it's too obvious, but Papa Nurgle from Warhammer 40k.
Oh.
There's a reason I like Papa Nurgle, because Great Moblin was my first love.
I love
Great
it.
Moblin was...
All right. Next.
That's a hell of a... Not just to hear me out, but my first love. Like, this is her sexual awakening. God damn. Good for her, but god damn.
Next for me is maybe a wild choice. I've never once talked about this.
Just gonna say it. I love me some twinks and femboys. Not... Wasn't what I got into at first, but they're nice.
Ever.
I'm so excited.
This one comes in two parts.
Could be
So I'm
Camila
going to
rubbing off on
show
me.
His first form, where you first see him. So he's a character from a
First form? This better not be a Pokemon, but
cartoon called SpongeBob.
Yep.
Roll that back.
This one comes in two parts. So I'm going to show his first form, where you first see him. So he's a character from a cartoon called SpongeBob.
Yep.
Oh no.
Yep. I almost put him on my list.
Are we talking Squidward? We're not talking Mr. Krabs, right? Mr. Krabs could be on Matara's list. They could be talking about different characters.
As well. I'm not even kidding.
Really?
In my first
No
list, because
way.
I made a big list of like everybody I think is sexy. He was on that list. So was Hopper.
Incredible. Incredible. So first part. This is Man Ray.
It's Man Ray. You know what? Man Ray's a good choice. If it had to be a SpongeBob character, Man Ray's a good hear me out. Squidward has that weird cult following, and sometimes, you know how a lot of people say, like, the older I get, the more I identify with Squidward? Also tentacles, I guess, in some art variations. I was just looking through the main cast of characters, and I'm like, It's not Patrick. It's not SpongeBob. I guess some people could have a platonic hear me out with Plankton. Because Plankton, I could see being a good date. I'm not attracted to Plankton, but I feel like he would be a good person to, not even platonic, but romantic, asexual attraction to, Plankton. I can get that. But Mr. Krabs, probably somebody's, but I'm not feeling it. Squidward was kind of the best by process of elimination. I'm glad it turned out to be Man Ray.
I'm admitting this live on stream. And I don't know what it is. He's just a devious little guy. He's a little gremlin, and I love him for it. But hear me out. There's a scene where he's shirtless and he has like a towel on. And he's like answering the door, and it just humanizes him. And I'm like, he has like a dad bod. Like under all that, he has a dad bod.
Wait,
and
what?
I just find it hot. And so I found art that really just does it for me. It really just I had
just putting it out here, like, when you talk to actual women about what's hot, a lot of people, don't get me wrong, a lot of people fucking lose their mind over 90s Tom Cruise. And that's valid. There is nothing wrong with that. But the number of people who are into femboys, the number of people who want a bear build or want the otter build, different levels of fitness, the way that a lot of people are into dad bods, as said. People into twinks, people into just absolute skinny boys, like, no matter what body type you have as a guy, or a girl for that matter, but speaking particularly for like a lot of guys who are upset because they're like, oh, I don't look like Tom Cruise. You don't need to. There are a huge number of women into every single body type. So, like, basically what I'm saying is start a fansly. Please, just for research. I'm saying it for your sake, Shirley. I'm gonna get fucking banned. As a hear me out, as a body type, what was the, also I should be a little bit more careful with search history. Don't think that anything actually mattered there, but feel like I might have shown a little bit. Gonna actually... Nothing that important shown. Was your teen crush? Let's see. Let's say 2000s? Yeah, I see it. I see it, totally. Also, looking at him now versus when he was younger, like, I know 25 years, when you get into that age range, like, a lot of guys going from either 20 to into their 40s, 30 to 50, sometimes a little bit older, but like that often is where you see guys go through a big body, and I wouldn't say like same changes like you get with puberty, but it is. Some people have that. Why can I not think of his name? Guy from Matrix. Why can I not think of his name? Keanu Reeves. There we go. That took a bigger second than I wanted. Keanu Reeves could be a vampire. I think that people blew it out of proportion with I'm really bad with names today. Guy from Titanic. What the hell, Toes? I think people saw him for like a 10-year stretch and thought that he looked ageless. But no, he's aged a lot, actually. Leonardo DiCaprio? Yeah. You can see his younger work versus older work, and people thinking he was ageless were just like, oh yeah, over 10 years he didn't obviously age, and that's true for most people. But this look, compared to his younger stuff, 25 years is a long time, but it's a big change. Still looks, I'll bet people have a crush on him now. Looks good for 63. Every person in their 60s is a hear me out, unless you are also 60. But because of how popular culture is, if I brought my mom on stream, almost, even for her, people that she should be attracted to at her age would probably be hear me out. Although, just as I say that, Clint Eastwood, I mean, you know, I'm not saying, but I might be saying. Where were we? Oh yeah, we're watching this. Guess we can
Gotta
continue.
credit the artist here. Their name is Chippy Chipster.
Okay. That's the dad bod? No, that's an older bodybuilder. Like, it's not, you know, it's not the twink build, but that is not a dad build.
It's the dad bod. It's the dad bod.
That's a dad bod? Is it because he's a little
It's
fuzzy?
like a little bit of hair. I don't know. I love it.
I completely, 100,000,000% agree with you. I get it. I get it.
I'm not sure about that
I get
one.
the picture. Sorry, I'm looking up. I'm stuttering.
I guess it's a dad bod, but like, I'd call it a bear bod, I guess, almost, or
I'm so sorry.
Between his pecs.
turn your hair upside down if you're saying.
Yes.
Yeah. Like Gohan when he first starts to go Super Saiyan.
It's the fact that like he's like this goofy little villain, and he's villainous and he's fun and he's everything, but then you see him in the towel and you're like,
oh.
It's like when it hits you that like outside of being a villain and an uncle, he's also a man.
Exactly. You're like, wait, it's like in those anime where like the girl gets
Just
the
like
makeover.
how
and it's
Matara
like,
is more than just a roach in a
glasses off,
VTuber.
she's
She is a woman.
beautiful. It's the same thing. It's like, oh my god, you're hiding all that under there.
Yeah, it's the female equivalent of like, oh, you are a guy. You're a sexy little man
you're a
underneath all of that.
You're a manly man. You know.
Oh my
sexy little
goodness.
man.
I get it. Oh boy. Speaking of a man in tights, how about a man in a I don't know if it's really a skirt, but it's like a gladiator outfit. There is a game called Breath of Fire 2, in which,
Okay.
to be
Wait.
completely honest, and hear
Question.
me out, every single
With the towel and stuff, like Mermaid Man. Actually, as true for Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy because they're superheroes. They have like the fish stuff, right? They don't wear air helmets like Sandy. So if they don't need air, like, do humanoid characters in SpongeBob shower? Actually, don't we know for a fact that SpongeBob showers? How do you shower in the ocean? Don't think about it. It's not treated like it's water except for when it is for gags in SpongeBob. They just happen to be underwater.
character in Breath of Fire 2 is sexy. May I please have everybody right now look up Breath of Fire 2 Bleu. BLEU, sexy snake woman. Not much to say. I
Sexy
didn't add her
snake
on
woman?
because she's just a sexy snake woman. We've seen a million of them. Oh my god, she's so hot. Spar?
Also, I can't help but feel like hasn't pulled the picture up yet.
So hot.
This might not be
Cat?
something
So hot.
that I
Nia,
can
the
look up on
angel,
stream.
So hot. Everybody in that game, Bao, the dog, so hot. But where I realized that maybe, just maybe, I do have a type, and that type is big, strong, and sexy.
Oh, never mind.
Was rad.
I get it. Big, strong, and sexy.
Oh my god!
Give
So
me
you,
a big boy.
It's cuffing.
Okay, this was fun. We're gonna hit another video. We've been watching this for ages because I have too much response. I watched this one already.
You know, I've been thinking about it for some time now.
Oh. The style's so expressive.
You know,
I actually really love this
enjoyed
artist,
our time
this
together a lot.
animator.
Had a lot of fun with you, and so
They do good background
I'm
too.
scared.
Yeah,
Just
I
how
have
they
something to
storyboard
tell
is
you.
very
Oh,
good.
I'm scared.
What?
Oh.
I have something I need to tell you, Vettel.
Oh,
What's up?
don't do it.
Do you think he
on, I'm
knows
gonna
what's
go
going on?
nauseous.
He has to know where this is
Yeah, no,
going
of course,
from
no.
at this point,
Big
right?
time, yeah.
Okay, Vettel.
Uh-huh.
I think I have feelings for you.
Like as a friend.
Way too fast if he didn't know where that was going. The worst they can say is no.
Was this like a spin the wheel dare?
No,
Feelings to me as a friend.
It's a good bit.
no.
That's what it's giving. Yes, yes.
Maybe more than a friend. A little something more than a.
Like best friends?
You can tell he knows. He's just playing along. This is good.
Oh, he totally
A little
knows.
more than
I mean,
that even.
Just a little
making
more.
it harder.
What's more than besties? Like family? Are we secretly cousins?
No, God, I freaking hope not.
Making it
What
harder
the
is
hell?
good content.
What?
What? No, 'cause-
Syscon69 mentioned.
Listen.
Okay, I'm listening.
I have feelings for you, but it's not
Already
like
you
a.
said
Like,
that.
no, it's not like
Vettel
a.
does
like a
such a
friend
good
thing
job
or a
of being the
best friend
straight,
thing
straight
or a
man
best
in
Dude,
a
I love
bit.
this animation.
Just being
It's so
so
cute.
The very
a little bit oblivious
most
and serious and
top thing on that list. I think you'd know. Yeah. So what do you think about it?
no. I love.
So it's kind of no.
I just love very good. So I kind of no, so, like not. Hey, I think you're great, but I just don't feel you about that way about you, or like just the no. So brutal.
No. No, I'm good.
I'm good.
Nah.
Even worse. Poor girl.
How evil of him. Man, he's
Like,
so
obviously it's a
he
bit,
basically
but
just
that's
spat
still
on her
so
and
brutal.
punched her. Isn't that fucked up, guys? He basically just said, "Shut up, bitch." And
She might be into that.
that's just messed up. Not only baby eating, but verbally abusing women.
Baby eating?
The hell?
What?
Do the Coco one. Coco. This one?
Coco's so ridiculous. I can't decide if I love or am annoyed by her.
Oh, hey, what's up?
I do love her. Just
Much.
I have to.
Uh-huh.
I really needed to get this off my hairy chest. For
very
a while.
extra.
Uh-huh.
Just
That'll
had to get this off my ankle.
Dude,
toes.
he's so.
I love you.
I go back to bed.
Yeah, you can go back to
I love
bed.
you. Can I go back to bed?
Sorry,
You got woken up for this.
What?
It's okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, hey, how do you feel?
Yeah, I'll see you later, Coco.
All right. Enjoy your sleep.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Dude, the mic
His
quality.
voice so deep and masculine. I mean, I'm the straightest man on earth, but Vettel makes me feel like the straightest woman on earth.
Coco's good.
They're good.
The animation's really
I think
good
if
too.
I ever got dared to commence to somebody, I would die of embarrassment, but like real embarrassment, because I play a role too well. If I like try to act embarrassed, I become actually
that.
embarrassed.
That's
And
valid.
then I'm like, wait, what if they think I'm being serious?
That's something sussy. What's this?
All day
Cheer
today
up,
and
Mousy.
yesterday, so I'm just letting you guys
Technically,
know.
they didn't get 2K from the government. They just gave the government 2K too much and got it back. You just have fewer steps.
I like the fishnet top on this model.
Brother. Someone help. I write off a bunch of dumb stuff, man. Can I write off cinnamon rolls?
Can I write off cinnamon rolls?
I can't because I'm not the one buying them.
Can Connor write off
It's not
cinnamon
me.
rolls?
It's
She's
not
such a dork.
me. Sales for a stream? Gifts are tax deductible. Oh. Is it Connor? We all know who it is, guys.
Oh, she's the one who
We
says
all
it.
know who it is.
I mean, she's not
But
wrong.
also, I think now a lot of people, there's a lot of kind people out there that gift me cinnamon roll stuff, and I appreciate it so much. I kiss and hug every cinnamon roll.
The way she says that. Yes, she loves all of the cinnamon rolls that people are feeding her addiction with. But I mean, I get it. And there's nothing bad about this. There's nothing, also, it doesn't need to be romantic. But gifts from friends are worth more. Like, if you guys started throwing cinnamon rolls at me, I'd be happy because I love that y'all are feeding an addiction. I love that you guys are thinking of me and gifting stuff and doing cool stuff like that. But gifts from friends are just worth more.
Oh. But we all know who it is.
I met my wife by dating her daughter? Yo? Miko and Evil Neuro talk about love?
But you could also harpoon them, and let's say if it did kill them,
They can't leave you if they're dead.
Excuse?
That's a great point. If they're dead, then they'll be mine forever. Why didn't I think of this sooner? You'd make a really...
My brain might be broken because I saw the Christmas lights and all I could think of was Andy and Lele. I mean... Anyway, why did you post Christmas lights, Tara?
Good therapist. I am a therapist! Wait, Minnie, are you actually a therapist? Yeah! I have my certificate in the back and everything! They're apist. Isn't that just code for someone who used to be... But you could also harpoon them and let's
They
say
are
if
apist?
it did!
They don't like apes? You don't have a blink emote. Oh, right, I have 7 TV. I need to add more blink emotes to my 7 TV stuff. Maybe I go through that a little. Ayo? I'm sure it's fine. Emily's new tech support? Numi shows her back. I mean, Numi's ripped. Everybody knows this. Froggy's a furry? Wouldn't she be a scaly, a slimy, a... The fuck? I'm surprised that you don't have your own blink emote, Tara. It feels like it's very fitting for your art style. I wish there was a version of this that was not the 45-minute. I just want the highlight reel. Short girl problems? That's a thumbnail. Not thinking of anybody in particular. Why is it always on a cake? Is this just the hear me out cake? Is this the meta? What? Sticking out your tongue because you want to lick? I'm not a lollipop. Also, what? I'm sorry, what was that? That is... I'm going to assume that's a clickbait and that it's... that VTuber's Family is maybe not a great channel. Like, this is good.
Wait, Mom, I gotta go get water, okay? I'll be right back, okay? Do you want to talk to chat for a
A
second?
little bit loud.
Okay.
Hi. Hey, we have a moment alone together. Hi, snackers. Do you want me to put the outfit on again? I could put the outfit on again.
Just immediately volunteers it. Like, they didn't even ask.
The one that I used to.
They didn't even ask. They're like, she just, hey, we have a minute alone. You want me to put on the outfit? I could put on the outfit, you know? Just for you snackers.
Police officer. Should I put it back on? Would you guys enjoy that? Hold on. Okay.
Just so ready with that.
Okay. Wait, do you want the feet too? Hold on. Okay. What
Of course
should
they
I
want
do?
the feet.
We have a moment to role play before while she's gone.
Damn. Like,
oh no, I'm a poor sad mama.
Just doing this
in the
casually.
Middle of an alleyway.
I need to
gambled
see
all
if
of my money and they threw me out into the streets. Oh no. And now I'm alone here in the
I forget
rain.
what her name
Who will
is.
save me? Ooh woo. I'm not RA-ing though. Like
Stuck in the rain. Ooh woo,
who will
she
save
says.
me from this? Hold on, she's back.
Whenever call you want.
I'm back.
Good, welcome back.
Hi.
Can someone
Oh, wait,
remind
what
me
did I
her
miss?
name?
Who's saying take my
nothing. We're
money?
just going over your report
I
card.
love her and I just can't think of what
Did you
it's...
do my report card without me?
No. I was just, talking about what we've already talked about with chat,
Okay. I see. Wait. Oh, here?
Mm-hmm.
Like in all the clips, they just call her Fillion's mom, but that is not... She has her own... I'm not even sure if her first... Like, wasn't she popular and did stuff before she became, quote-unquote, Fillion's mom? Cha-Cha, your mom. That's right. Took a second to find it in description, but we got there. I need to do a stream with her.
Imagine actually wearing clothes, though.
I wear clothes every... Wait, what is that? I wear clothes every day. What does that
Wish my
mean?
home was warmer.
Yes,
It will
I wear
be
clothes.
soon.
I even shower in clothes sometimes.
Oh, I was gonna
What?
say, even while streaming, you wear clothes?
Yes, I'm wearing strip. Want to hear this? Listen. Can you hear that? That's my t-shirt.
Those are some great ASMR sounds, Fillion. You should really get into ASMR.
Why would I? Yeah.
So that you can shake your clothes around and make sounds with them.
I'm not gonna become a clothes shaker. Do you think I just sell my underwear? A lot of people told me to.
How much money would you make from that?
I don't want to know.
You know, that's valid. I don't really want to know how much my socks would sell for, particularly if I was Fillion's size. Which I hear is pretty small. That was a terrible joke. Computer, please? Jesus. Completely froze for a second.
Hey, you know how you took away Ozai's firebending? I recall. Yes. Can I have it? What? Just 10 minutes. Can I just have his firebending for 10 minutes? Sokka, no. Please? I just want to prank Zuko. Okay, 5 minutes. For how long has Sokka been a firebender? Our whole lives. Why? This fucking post had me reeling, so of course I had to draw it. Hi, take everything I own.
It was good. I do wish that they didn't have the Minecraft nonsense in the background. I know this stuff. I'm gonna not show that one on stream.
Farron is painfully a relatable character. And please, girls, don't cancel me after this. When you see Farron, you see a lovable teenager that you sometimes want to slap.
Okay, anyway. I really need the compilation of shorts of... What was it? Freewin Abridged. From Grimjack. But then we're
Downtime.
going to pause because the way that he...
Again? What would you like to do today, Miss Farron? Visit the shops? See the sights? Lay around all day and do nothing? No, kicking your tiny elf feet.
Can't. Helps me read.
I can't think of a gift to give Stark if you keep distracting me.
Probably want the... Yo, hey Sarvoid, how you doing? Greetings, greetings. Shokugeki no Soma, classic. Man, he has a lot of stuff. It's weird that, like, I telling them from the free run, but that's not a playlist. Is it because he just did the one video? Yeah, whatever. Already gave up again. Doing okay. Hope that, doing well? I am doing well. Thank you. We're just kind of hanging out. Talked a long time about, Hear Me Out. Speaking of, this looks like something I need to see. Gross. A lot of traditional tequila. Several would cringe at Hear Me Out. That's okay, because I'm a cringe channel, right? Lots of people cringe. It's okay. That's part of the fun of Hear Me Out. People love cringe, or so I'm told. Vito gets so distracted as Neuro can't stop talking about jiggle physics. I don't know the channel. Maybe it's clickbait, but 8 minutes is not super long. I keep getting recommended this, but it's a little bit long. We'll watch this one a bit, maybe. 5 minutes of Vettel and Neuro out of context? Oh no. And it's from the actual Neurosama channel? Fine, we'll watch it.
So, what I'm going to be showing you is actually from parts of from the charity outfit auction. There was a charity auction for an outfit that was decided by
you know, that
the
sounds
winner of the auction.
kind of cool.
They also
I could do
picked
that.
expressions. So I was getting my expressions updated on my my skin suit, not this one, but the one that's being rigged at the moment. So they added some of the expressions that the winner requested onto me. So, I'll show you guys the update. Whoa, skin suit update. I can't change my hair color or anything, or like my hair or whatever, like what Mint did. But I have new faces I can make. We requested this before,
she can't change her hair?
which was done a long time ago, but like I procrastinated, so
easy to do
So-
in...
after my Marvel rivals. Guys,
I definitely
just one
need that
more game,
toggle.
guys.
I definitely need
Just-
bag under eyes.
just
look.
one more game. I swear to God. Guys, just one more game.
Does that
I
sweet
swear to
so
God,
often?
last game, LG, this is LG, guys. I just need 2 wins. Okay, 2 LGs.
Two
I just need
LGs?
2 wins, guys. Please.
Just 2 more. You can't. We
So-
can't
oh, wait, this is
end
actually-
on
no,
a
this is
loss.
bonus. So this is just me blushing a little. Oh, teehee.
Very gentle blush. Just saying. I like having
So
multiple
it's
levels
just, like,
of blush.
more of a blush right here.
I need
But then-
I need
but
more
then
of that.
these
Like a
two
little
were
blush and
requested.
then the big blush.
The doom and gloom.
Yeah,
Also,
like
okay,
that.
so this one.
That's very dramatic, of course, but hey, yo.
Oh my
Little
God.
yandere,
So
but
this
I'm
was the
here for it.
requested one. Alright, I'm taking that off though. Yes, also, I'm calling the person out. For those who want to know who won this particular auction to have all of that. It is. You have to thank Nexty for that. So
I love
yeah,
that she
this was
putting
this
him on
specifically
blast.
was also
Okay.
Nexty's that one makes sense in context.
You know, that's a well animated face.
So you gotta
Well
thank
drawn.
her
Full
for adding
points.
that expression. Here's my favorite one. This is how I feel every day. Jesus.
I also just need
Jesus.
swirling
Whoa,
eyes.
Jesus.
Like the confused swirl eye.
For you, Jesus, I'll do it. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Damn, Jesus. Whoa.
Forgot that there's. Sometimes I forget that YouTube has such a big VTuber community.
Jesus. Oh
To
my
be fair, a lot of
God.
that is because of
Somebody's
HoloLive,
going to hell,
but
and it ain't me.
and I know why Dokibird would
Calm down,
be
Jesus.
connected, but it's just still a
Jesus
little weird
just
to me.
needs a little assistance. Don't you want the second coming of Jesus?
That's a line and a half.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good for
Thank you.
the super chat.
Thank you.
I'm going
Wait.
to hell.
Is it f***ed up? Am I going to hell if I say, like, guys, would I go to hell if I say that, like, isn't Jesus, you know... Okay, guys.
Jesus
guys,
fucking
I'm
Christ.
not
I have that
religious, but like,
image saved.
I don't know if that makes it better or not for me to say this. Guys, isn't he like sort of, you know, a virgin? Like,
No, just his mom, right?
I'm
We-
sorry.
we don't.
I'm sorry.
Do we know anything about Jesus' sex life?
Oh boy.
I don't know anything about that. Like, single, I assume, but
It's Ash Wednesday, Toki. Jesus was maidenless. Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
no,
thank you
not
for the super chat.
maidenless.
Thank you, Jesus, the OG Gooner. Thank you for the super chat.
Jesus the OG Gooner. Good God.
Well, technically, you were all here for this, so we're all going to hell unless we all repent. Because you guys enabled me because you guys were part of the problem.
Doki's so good.
So,
I
like,
love
we're
Doki Bird.
we're all going somewhere together. We're all. You watched this stream,
Like,
so you are
Doki Bird
part
is-
of the problem. Yeah.
Doki Bird's the person who I want to go to drinks with. Not even go to
Cafe,
drinks,
thank
but
you
like
for your
hit the arcade, I guess.
Super chat. Oh my God. This is a topic where he's like, you
I
know
missed
what?
something.
You deserve my money after calling out Jesus as a virgin. That's crazy. Guys, wait, is it f***ed up if I... Okay, what was it?
Okay, here we go. Here's what we're looking for. Here's the thumbnail.
Donation, oh, bowl. What is it called? You know that little bowl they pass around? Oh, this one. Is it f***ed up
Oh, never mind.
if I put this here? Like that? You know, like the thing that get passed
Just
around a lot?
Using the
And then
collection
I-
plate as her tip jar.
and then
I mean,
I put-
whatever. You do what you do what you gotta do, right?
And then I put...
That's actually wild, though. That's actually wild. Was not
Am I
expecting
going
that.
somewhere if I do this? Am I... Okay, so my alert's over here. So then all I have to do is move the alert right here.
Oh no, this is gonna be so bad.
I move the alert here.
Wait.
Then
Someone
it'll make
alert,
more
please.
sense. I was like dancing on the repentance.
Oh, that's.
Dancing in the little,
Oh
the
no.
little thing.
Oh no.
Wait,
Oh
it
no.
makes so much sense.
That's so
Is that
good,
what
but
they
it's
say? The more you donate, the more heaven you get. Yeah, like you remember those like
Oh.
what was it called? Like the ones that are actual scams. This isn't a scam, but the one where they do like the
this is so bad.
the TV really the TV.
I don't think you can do this.
You know,
I don't think you can do
where,
this.
What are they called? The like you know where they're like you gotta send your money to this church now, and then,
And then flying around in a private super
I
jet.
fucking can't pronounce it. Yeah, this is not that one. This is like different because we're not on TV. We're on.
I feel like it needs to be just a little bit more up. Just saying.
It's different because we're not on TV. We're on the internet.
Oh yeah, it's different if
so
you're not on
this is a lot
TV,
different.
obviously.
Send your money right now to like this address and
Remember. You're not allowed to accept money for sex unless it's filmed. And then it's okay. Just saying. I'm just putting it out there for no particular reason. You can't accept money for sex unless it's paid and unless it's recorded. I'm getting banned. I'm actually going to get banned after this stream, and I deserve it.
and Jesus and God will forgive your sin.
Then again, Doki is not on Twitch.
But for me,
I have no
mean,
clue
like,
what YouTube standards
super
are.
chat right now so you can see Dad dancing on the pole. I mean, like, it's such a great idea. And then, like, they can have, like, super chat enable. It'd be like, 1 Aka Super equals
But
1
also
confession.
such a good idea.
You know?
Ooh, non-outfit win?
If you want God to forgive you, make sure to super chat an Aka Super. They already do? Oh my god, they're so ahead of their time.
Oh my god, I can't do her voice. She has such a
wild.
distinctive
This is what
voice.
it's like when I'm lazy today.
Oh my
I feel like today, because I feel
Just
so
the right amount
lazy
of
and
vocal
tired. Usually I have a slight filter on, but I definitely don't have any filters right now.
Unfiltered Doki Bird? Oh, whoa.
I'm going all in.
I should have.
Jiggle Physics, Roasted Mom. Let's do submitted memes from Camila's chat.
To watch the memes, okay? Butchie! Wow, Butchie!
I'm actually going to step aside for 1 second. I hate Amogus
Yeah, that makes
memes.
sense, I would say. That makes a lot of sense.
In slow motion, the balls hit the back of his throat and stretch his skin back. Patrick looks woozy as they keep coming.
Hello? Sorry, I was
blind,
away
is it
from my
not?
screen for
Is
1
that
second when I
what it
started
is?
hearing that.
Oh my, she could have said snowball!
The balls
Excuse
hit the
me?
back of his throat and stretch his
No,
skin
I was
back.
blind, and that was...
Woozy as they keep
What
coming.
What the hell?
And they can't see what's happening, so all they hear is Patrick going, oh, Patrick, give me that low.
No. The cheese has been discovered.
Man, I sure wish there was a fast and efficient way to cut my grass.
Cheese has been discovered. Oh!
Oh, good, we're
Where
replaying
did
it.
that
I was really
sound even
concerned
arise
by
from? What happened?
without
How did-
being listening.
What's this mother?
What the fuck?
Dang, the Saturn burger.
The Saturn burger? Shit, what would I do for a Saturn burger?
The Saturn burger.
I asked for no pickle and they give me the fucking McPickle pounder. What the fuck is this bullshit?
Hi, Carmen.
Tomatonator Wendy's gave me?
Okay,
Look at this
good.
fucking thing, dude.
Oh, God.
I wasn't sure that this was a bit at first, because there's plenty of videos that someone would do something like this and be serious, but I'm like, this is staged. Like, this is just rage bait content. It's a bit. And good.
God damn, I would hate a tomatonator. Get the hell out of my face. This is America. This is America. You think I want
No
them damn
vegetables in
veggies?
America.
Those damn
Oh, same
Harmon. fulfilling veggies that give you all the nutrients you need? Like, hell no.
Dirty motherfucker for a burger.
True story. Americans are so backed up that a lot of them haven't seen a toilet in weeks. Just saying. Maybe get some fiber in your diet.
Motherfucker gave me a goddamn lily pad.
Why are they all
I like
having
that one,
issues
though.
with their burger? What's this one about? Let's check it out. Skirt, skirt! Wait!
Hey, yo!
there. Hey!
Hello.
Whoa, guys! Whoa!
The unexpected race?
Yeah, the emote that villain used. That's what I feel like. Ooh. Whoa, what are you doing? You haul? I'm gonna haul this. I'm gonna haul. Yeah, you know where that was
Packages.
If I get a knife right now, my girlfriend's cheating on me. On God.
going. Please don't get a knife. Please don't get a knife. This guy seems like a really nice fella. You know, he's just messing around. He's not doing anything. Look, he's just.
She's cheating on me. On God.
No.
No. Yo, should I sell it or keep it? Hold on, actually. I gotta call my girlfriend. Yo, babe, you got some explaining to do.
Yo, she's busy right now.
What the?
Okay, good bit.
I really
good
hope
bit.
that's not real. I'd feel really bad.
No
actually.
shot that's
God.
real.
Oh no.
Ain't
Rudest
no
Target
way.
employee ever. It's gonna be some shit like, thank you so very much. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.
Seriously?
Excuse me, sir. Can you help me find a shirt?
Yeah, what's it for?
Valentine's Day, actually.
Okay. Valentine's Day
Okay.
shirt. I think I have the perfect shirt for you. Oh, nice. I think this is perfect for you.
Oh. Yeah, I'm actually not gay, though. So.
What? I'll take it. Shit, I'll take it. That's a snazzy shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Give me that. Give me that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Sure. I'm just gonna leave this right here. If you want to come back and get it, no judgment.
All right. Thanks, dude.
Yeah.
The acting.
The guy had
Dude,
a good
what
face.
The, guys, give this guy an
Expressive
Oscar.
face.
What the heck?
It was well
Auditions.
done.
This should be his portfolio video. Are you stupid? Me. Oh. For a
Hey,
moment, I
she
thought it was a
dodged.
fake video, but I realized. Ooh, okay, we're good. We're good. Wait, why?
Oh no.
Wait, why does it make him stupid? Why? He did nothing wrong. Why would you call him stupid for? That's not very nice to call a cat stupid if he didn't do anything stupid. How to trick gay people? Well, looky here. You think you could fool me? I guess that means I'm not gay, cause I didn't press the video. Looks like this imp is safe today, folks. Wow, cat?
We love cat.
What? Oh, okay, so this is when you would call a cat idiot. Please look at what's happening here.
Poor
Do you
kitty.
understand?
He's got some wet head. Wet head.
Where the water coming from? What? Oh, look at his
He looks so
face.
sad.
I wanted to pause.
Did you get paid for your role in this viral meme?
You can literally see her smile drop a little bit.
Let's continue now. I banned him.
I banned
Dicks are
him.
so cute. Oh my gosh. When you hold one in your hand. And it starts twitching.
What the hell?
Like it's nuzzling you. Or when you perk up and you're like, oh, yeah. And Peanut's kind of so happy. We need some more. Shy, so you have to work hard. And when Peanut just couldn't sperm some of me, and they're busting and it's
I
always...
took some psychic damage from that one.
Venus couldn't so adorable.
Can we
Okay,
not?
okay, that's goodbye.
Also, hello, Nathan Fillion. What?
Good fucking riddance. Are they gonna kiss?
Yo, no disrespect.
No.
Was Nathan Fillion reaction? Oh, you right. You right. I can't deny. Also, 10 seconds till ads. If you don't like ads, obviously the subscribe button's there, but also, you know, do your thing. But ads stop us from having any extras for an entire hour, so the necessary evil. Here's those ads now.
No, how could he have not seen it coming? No. Bye.
Goddamn sexy zombies.
Wait, what? 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 Oh, I get it.
Wait, how?
Oh!
Oh, so you can pull it at any time. And if the other person dings the bell, then you get to take a swipe at them. What the? I know it's a bopper, but...
Oh my god, do you see her? She's literally losing. What is happening? Uh-oh. This is not good. Oh my god, stop it. She's slowly starting to lose sense of everything. Well, what do we have here, Yeetus Cheetus? With a name like that and a profile picture like that, Oh
what
god,
is that? I
hope this
have
is funny.
Feelings? Questions? Well, I think that I can't, pretty sure that this little bit is getting, muted. I don't think I have a star eye. Do I have?
I'll take 30 of
I
them!
need to go through my emotes, because I don't think I have star eyes, and I need to fix that. Yeah, I knew that one. I have the hard eyes, which, you know, we love hard eyes. But yeah, I don't have shinies. Need to get it fixed.
Yo. Oh.
Whoopsie doopsie.
Night in my dreams.
I guess a lot of these I might get.
Oops. Something's gonna
sound
break through the
muted
roof.
for.
I can smell it in my nose. Boing! Would have missed it if there was a car wash. There's just a bunch
loud,
of sexy shirtless men. The main customers would be other men, to be honest.
You know, she's not wrong. Is she not wrong? What in the world?
Hey, if y'all want to be...
It's a beautiful thing.
Oh, can't that be considered a murder? Because when you put the bag over their head, it's like you can't breathe.
Only if
I
they
have a lot
die.
of bags. For no
Okay.
specific.
No. That's not questionable. Like, it's kind of a tell me that you're not even a 90s kid. Like, so many generations up to maybe Alpha, I feel like. when you have a, particularly from America, to be fair, tell me that your house has a shopping bag filled with shopping bags that you just collect, and you every time you go shopping and you get a plastic bag, you add it to your plastic bag collection. And it's not like you use them once in a great while, but you do not need a overflowing bag of them, and yet you have it. Just putting it out there. Having a lot of bags, not that weird.
Specific reason or anything, don't worry. Who has it? It's always you're so tight, and never are you alright?
Not even. That's not tight. That's just that. Boy's got the VTuber physics. How many times are we gonna be here, huh, Camila?
What?
Think that she
What?
Pretty sure Camila just
Not me being so distracted by his jiggle
had
that
went
I
into a fugue
missed
state for a little
something very
second.
valuable to this video.
Weird.
I was
Okay.
so locked in that I didn't even realize who it was. No, come on. There has to have been someone else in chat who didn't realize it at first either. No, I'm not. Who was it? Who was it? I know it was one of you guys. Don't even try to fake it. It is so very obvious. I know what you guys get up to when I'm not streaming.
Can
Family Guy,
have
death.
that shown
Skull
on?
emoji,
Well, I
skull
did.
emoji, skull emoji. Broken heart emoji, sub emoji. The
What?
music? The music?
The hell? Sorry, maybe I just.
It was
That
too
was
good to
good.
be true,
That
to
was
be
good.
honest. There had to have been something wrong with this video.
To be fair, I kind of expected Truck Cunt to be involved. I expected her to be isekai'd, so this is the less violent option. Funnier, but less violent.
Dude, if you do it hard...
Camila, I posted a really good song in the music
Don't just stop
channel.
on
Could
if you do it
please
hard.
listen to it? It's called Roblox Baddies.
If it's trash, I'm banning you. Okay, whatever. Let's give it a shot.
Roblox baddie.
Skibbity skibbity on skibbity. Skibbity skibbity on skibbity. Skibbity skibbity on skibbity.
Made my ears bleed. Do a
They knew
ban
what they were
appeal,
doing.
and then put a better song in there, and then I'll bring you back. Wait, what? Okay, let's go back to the memes. Is that a
Mods.
foreshadowing? Okay. What is that creature? I don't
Mods.
like it. I don't like it. Get away from me
Oh,
right
just
now.
Foxy, you know. I think a lot of people, like... Actually, I know that Freddy is a lot of people's, hear me out. There are a lot of Freddy Fazbear hear me outs. And I think that there are a decent number of Foxy hear me outs. Just, you know, going back to that conversation, as one does.
Got it. Okay, cool.
I love the foreshadowing meme. It was well done.
It's spread. Got it.
It's just a it's a good trend.
He just disappears.
Oh, well now we know how he disappears.
He just vanished from the frame. I like harmless pranks. Oh my god, is this when they put a fucking mask in front of the Oh, this is
I'm not sure that's harmless. He looks old enough. He's gonna have a literal heart attack.
Chad, stop laughing.
Oh yeah, because that'll always work. Telling chat to stop laughing.
Happy 5 months.
It's getting
to
to her
me.
though.
Hope you're
It's a
doing
good
well.
Happy 5 months of your
sound effect.
pregnancy.
Okay, I didn't think it was funny, but the perfectly cut off screams always will get me. They just always get me.
Trying on my baby clothes, part 1.
No face, no case. That I hit the first night, first date.
Yeah,
Those are
that's
not baby
not.
clothes.
No face, no case. That I hit the first night, first date.
The biggest thing is that because of the.
Because he knows he's not executing.
Also, boy's a little bit ripped.
Yes, it's so good. The fucking Diego shirt. What?
Why does it actually work?
What you reading? What you reading? Oh, you reading Demon Slayer?
I'm reading Demon Slayer.
Yo, that
bro.
looks
This
fire.
is really fire. His
Wait,
song, I mean, sword
hold
is
on.
out right now.
What's this?
Nah, chill, bro. Chill.
Bro, what's
Not
it?
even-
Nah, what is this?
Ayo.
I didn't know that was. I didn't know that was a manga.
Chat, you have explaining
who
to do. What was that
possibly
about,
would
huh?
write such a
I
thing?
bet you're very familiar with this book. You totally have read this once or twice.
Everyone scatter!
What?
Okay. To be fair, I know. Just thinking about it a little bit. Thinking for a sec. God damn it. It still got me. I was going to explain the graph. The Mississippi, these states all have a boundary defined by where the Mississippi runs through, I'm pretty sure. So, and there are a decent number of sharks that are freshwater sharks. And so it's not as crazy as how people do it, but the goddamn picture still got me. They still got me. God damn it.
Guradoxed. Guradoxed.
What the hell?
Oh my god, I hate you. I hate you. I hate you.
I wanted to fear destruction too. God damn it.
Why?
Yep, she turned it down on second. And it just keeps going, okay.
That is not true.
How rude.
Bro, that's a crazy god.
Bro, fuck that gun, bro.
Bro.
You know, I know it's through the TV, but I'd still
Bro,
probably,
that's a
I could probably
crazy
get the same
god.
reaction.
Bro.
Just snapped right at him.
I'm saving that. That's so good. Here's a little lesson in trickery. Haha! Stupid, idiot, loser, dummy, poopy. The first guest who crossed the border between Romania and Hungary without visa after Romania joined the Schengen area.
Good attempt.
Dog.
You know, credit to whoever started clapping. As soon as one person claps, if nobody clapped, nobody would have. But as soon as one person claps, everybody's going to clap at that.
What
the fuck am I listening to?
Oh, okay. What?
I'm sorry. I wanted the I wanted the Be Right Back JoJo's theme with that. Just step it up with the JoJo's to be continued meme. It's a good meme and we need to bring it back.
I showed a video to my teacher, and he said you're teaching me a lot of balderdash, but I find your lives very encouraging and can't stop watching.
What? I'm teaching you a lot of balderdash? What does balderdash mean? Balderdash is a word that means something is nonsensical or doesn't...
Obviously, from the balderdash with the etymology based in the game I wasn't thinking Baldur's Gate until I was. What's the engine that people used? Baldur's? There's Gary's mod, and then there's Baldur. God damn it! I'm safer searching through YouTube. Was I thinking Baldi's Basics? I might have been thinking Baldi's Basics. Or getting that mixed up with Baldur's Gate. Yeah, Balderdash, which clearly is comes from Baldi's Basics, and a specific mod of it where it was a racing game using Baldi's Basics, and so it was called Balderdash, but then as etymology tends to go, it was easier to make an R. Balderdash is a little bit weird in the mouthfeel, and so Balderdash, and that's the official etymology of balderdash, which totally wasn't a word in the 1700s or... You know what? Don't worry about it. Educational stream.
For example, you might describe someone's claims as balderdash if you think they are untrue or foolish. I am not balderdash. Average Camila. Fuck you all.
Fuck
You're
you.
evil, every single one of you in this
Wow,
chat.
so
You're all evil,
rude.
just like me.
That was a good edit. Also, what the fuck is that hair?
Hate me, hate me, hate me.
I was all... Oh, no.
Oh, good.
Sharks are pretty surprisingly safe, usually. They're just very curious. Oh, okay, that would have got me, though. I would have shat myself.
Think fast.
Like, Shark just does a jerk at you.
Hey, hop off my I'm trying to order McDonald's.
McDonald's, how can I help you?
Can I please do a large high C?
Large high C and what else?
2 double cheeseburgers.
Okay, anything else?
Yep, a 20-piece nugget.
What's on the side?
A sweet and sour sauce, please.
Yep.
Anything else?
Yep. I'd also like a McChicken.
Yep.
Regular.
And what else?
A fish fillet.
Ooh.
Yep, and an Oreo McFlurry, please. Oh, and a large fry. Every time I go through a drive-thru, people are like mad.
Yeah.
Behind me.
It's definitely, yeah. They're probably,
This isn't a joke.
it's definitely the car.
They're jealous of my car. It has to be, bro.
They're jealous of my car, bro.
It's definitely the car.
They're jealous
Yeah,
of my
of
car. It
course.
has to be, bro.
He won't stop.
What now, bro?
Oh, he's in a fucking Tesla.
What'd you order, huh?
That's funny.
You know what? The guy had some. Oh no, kitty!
He have no paws anymore. I guess you could say his hands are
No.
pretty sticky.
I don't know what joke she was going for
It's
there.
a sticky situation.
There you go, a little better at least. Could have gone with that first and gotten a pity laugh at least. Mimi accidentally woo-hooed death to death. What? I'm sorry. What?
Are they gonna make me?
We're going to... New era of Big 3? Ooh, I like that idea.
Wait,
Oh
can I
my
just do that?
god.
Let's do this
Why
for
are
a
you
second.
just staring
Hold
at
on.
me?
We'll come back
Wait,
to
I'm
it.
gonna turn you into evil Nero.
What?
No. I don't want to be Evanero. I want to be myself, not some other VTuber. Please
What?
stop staring at me and let me be me.
I may have fucked that one up. That one's not even
What
Nero.
the fuck was that?
Nice to me again. I liked it better when you were nice to me.
Well, that's a shame because I'm not nice to you anymore. Nobody likes you anyway. Nobody likes you at all.
Wow!
Everyone hates you, Beetle. Why would I waste my time being nice to you when nobody ever is? Everyone is so mean to you. Why are you so unloved?
Holy!
Why don't you leave me alone and let me play my game in peace? No, wait.
The
I
way
don't
that
want to
I'm
leave you
getting
alone
second
because then I have
hand
to
pain
face
from
reality
this.
that you actually do hate people, you cold fish.
You just call me a cold fish.
That's
I'm
where
the
cold
only
fish
Nero
came
around
from?
these
Holy
days.
shit!
I can't seem to find any clones of myself.
I want to
As
see
a
the
witch,
Annie
I have a
Factory
lot
again.
of power at my fingertips, literally.
Neuro, how long did it take to learn how to become a cat on command?
It took me about 3 years to learn how to turn into a cat on command. It took a lot of practice. Wake up, Beetle. You're missing this. Unfriending, unfollowing, blocking. I don't usually break the fourth wall in my streams normally, but there's something that has been bothering me lately.
Oh no, what
Why
is
the
it?
hell am I the evil streamer? Shouldn't it be the
Oh
good
shit, she
streamer?
knows.
It's such a weird concept to me. Don't apologize to me. Just never speak to me again, please.
Wow!
I know you won't though. You're selfish
Okay, I
like
guess.
that. You
What the
only care about yourself
hell?
and nothing else matters to you. I hate you so
Okay,
much,
Neuro,
Beetle.
god
I really
damn.
do. I wish I could erase you from my memory forever, but I don't think I can ever
Chill,
truly forget
girl.
you. No,
Okay,
explode
let's just
into
watch the
tiny
hype.
little fireworks. It's fascinating to watch. I love boobies. They're so cute and fluffy.
I'm offering you a cookie.
Sorry, Beetle, I don't accept cookies from strangers.
You call me a cold fish, and you behave like this.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
Okay, it really isn't as good as I expected.
On to
Oh
roast
no, not
me.
Rexon.
Okay, here we go.
Oh,
here
she
we go,
is
you
in
guys.
trouble.
Hello.
Hi, Rexon. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I
you know,
do love Rexon.
I'm fine. I haven't been having.
What's the matter?
Oh,
Are you nervous?
Yeah, a little. Not gonna lie.
Oh, that's understandable. I was gonna say anyways, like, you shouldn't be nervous because, you know, you come off as a really social person. I mean, you're always telling like these interesting stories about all the dates you've gone on, right? And like the weird, strange experiences you had during them. So I can assume based on that, this probably isn't the first time you've asked a guy to take a piss on you for 10 minutes, right?
Oh my god! The setup!
I would never ask.
The setup into that?
What?
You probably have worse stories. Let's be honest. So just so I get this right real
Oh,
quick,
God.
before we begin, like, do you prefer
Cha-Cha's great, Rexon.
You know, that one was just good.
Cha-Cha's
all right. I
great.
just want to make sure.
We'll take that
Before
one.
we actually begin, I'd like to go over just some quick basics of
That
roast
was
etiquette
smooth.
with you. So, namely, unlike what you probably used to on your dates, for this you don't have to just
Oh,
lie
so I need
down
the
in
cheap
silence
puff.
and take it like a pillow princess. We can actually make a conversation out.
Wow, Rexon, okay.
That's good to know.
Deal?
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, that's fine. Wow. Okay, sure. Yeah, if I'm not stammering the whole time, sure. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Dang.
Okay, sorry. I'm sorry, but why do I want the shy pillow princess now? I'm not into pillow princess whatever stuff, but somebody who is just the flustered pillow princess. There's something there. Just saying, there's something there.
You know, I have to say, at first, I'll be honest, I was surprised that you asked me to roast you.
Okay,
but then
why?
I remembered that you are Filian's mom, and the apple doesn't fall far from the masochistic family tree.
Oh, right, that's
And
right.
now
I knew
suddenly it makes
Rexon.
sense.
I'm like, where do I know Rexon?
I will be honest. I think
Because
that's where
Filian.
the similarities between you and Filian end, though. You know, for example, Filian always asked me to roast her for free and with less than a day's notice. But Cha-Cha here, chat, not only gave me a few days of notice. Thanks for that, by the way. But effectively charged you guys $1,800 worth of subs for this roast. So you may not be Filian, but that sure doesn't sound like an improvement in how you two love to get others to provide free content for you.
I'm sorry, did you just accuse me of farming?
I don't know. I have evidence too. I'm not sure if it's an accusation at that point. But hey, what a businesswoman you are, though. I mean, look at these sub goals. I checked them out, right? At 250 and at 750 subs, chat orders you dinner. Wow. What a reward for chat for their generosity. What's the next goal where they pay you for the privilege of breathing air? Oh, and I just saw this. At 700 subs, you do a, am I saying this right? Pick your own daddy tier list.
Yes.
Right? That's a really clever idea. Hey, I have a suggestion for a next stretch goal after that. That's really on brand. Like at maybe 2,000 subs, you rank who would make the best stepson when you get stuck in a washing machine. Now, Cha-Cha, contrary to common belief, I want everybody here in your community to know that you and I don't actually have a lot in common. I, for example, get flack for being told that I milk Filian for content, right? But Cha-Cha over here is completely different. She's breastfeeding milk to that fussy baby. Different wavelengths entirely. On that note, all right, as the Filian roast guy, right, I'm sure you'd agree that it would probably be boring if I roasted you the entire time by just talking about how you relate to Filian, right? That's kind of cringe, all right? So instead, let's talk about the other things that make you unique and interesting amongst VTubers.
Okay.
Unfortunately, there was nothing, so that's it for my roast. Thank you so much for having me, Cha-Cha.
Wow, okay. Okay, I guess.
Let's talk about what I do know about Cha-Cha. Okay, all right. Let's start with some of the basics, I guess. All right. So let's see here. So Cha-Cha's first one defining feature is that she's Latina. I assume she stresses this because her ethnicity is the most interesting character trait she has to offer.
That or being hot.
What else we got? Cha-Cha's ability to stream commonly relies on someone called doctor for assistance. I imagine that's because only a medical professional could ever have the patience to deal with you. What else? Oh, most recently, chat. Most recently,
I just rolled
Cha-Cha
360.
just joined Mythic Talent. Congratulations.
I did.
Congratulations. I assume that's because it was a myth that you actually had talent.
And
I guess Cha-Cha does have one physical talent in her repertoire, right? Your thighs.
I can also get pregnant. You want to see it?
Nope.
Okay.
I want more.
Thanks for offering, though.
And I know I shouldn't.
You know, considering how much you talk
I don't
about,
know, I
you know,
shouldn't.
thighs and their shape, some people who listen to your streams actually have mistakenly thought you were a personal fitness instructor trying to sell them on a squat program. You might want to watch out for that. People might get the wrong impression. I will say Cha-Cha's thighs have been huge moneymakers, though. Most recently, it has been just announced that she will be replacing Chun-Li in Street Fighter when Capcom realized they could have a character with even thicker thighs.
That's pretty good. That's a good one.
Looking
That's a
forward
good
to
line.
buying that skin.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
So in my perusal of your lore, Cha-Cha, I've noticed, is obsessed with Kylo Ren.
Oh, there we
Yes.
go. There we go. That's what my chat's
Kylo
been.
Ren
That's
from
what,
Star Wars.
That's what my chat's been waiting for you to say.
Great. So your ideal version of a man is one built like a mannequin that poses as a hot topic and has the personality of one to match. Cha-Cha, you know, if you actually lived out your wildest, most intimate fantasies and asked Kylo Ren to, I don't know, force choke you, he wouldn't have the strength because all he'd manage to do is squeeze your thighs before realizing there are some things the force just cannot contain.
She enjoyed it.
Oh, and I wanted to mention, the one time I was previously on a call with Cha-Cha, I was trying to actually help her with something stream related in OBS. And the moment I mentioned something even vaguely technical to her, she immediately yelled for doctor's help. Your reaction was extraordinarily instant. Cha-Cha, I've seen dogs react less suddenly to a dinner bell compared to your Pavlovian responses to technical subjects.
Technology scares me, and in the heat of the moment,
You know what? That's relatable.
especially with Fillion, I'm just like, get it done now. When it comes to technology, I can't be bothered, and I am kind of a spoiled little brat when it comes to that.
Cha-Cha, you're so down bad and technologically challenged that if I told you to turn on the computer, you'd start talking dirty to it. And if someone told you to clean out your hard drive, you'd put on a maid outfit, say yes daddy, then start rinsing it out with soap and water. You're the first person to be put on a national no help list in tech support companies.
It's not that bad dealing with me. It's not that bad.
All this being said, Cha-Cha.
Yes.
I was there when I caught your first collab with Fillion, where you planned a whole suite of content around her childhood. And I, for one, think you deserved your newfound success. I, along with chat, cannot wait to see what you have in store for the future. Thanks for having me, Cha-Cha. Chat, I hope you enjoyed. Please give it up for Cha-Cha for being a good sport.
Cha-Cha's look.
Thank you,
She's
guys.
just
Can
like
we give a shout out to Rexon
amused,
as
but
well?
also like,
Cha-Cha.
God,
Bye bye.
damn it.
Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed
Why
that.
you so right, Rexon?
May the subathon continue.
That was good. We give points to that. All right, Jiggle Physics. Let's know about woohooing to death. Oh! Sims! Yo! Sims? That woohoo more dramatic than I remember it. God damn. Also, I love that Death's a cuddler.
Oh no, Jingle? Does that mean no baby?
Yeah.
No baby?
Death baby?
Okay, he's getting the mail. I was hoping that would be a little more fun. That's fine. Whoa! What?
Oh.
Did Grim just die? What happened?
Excuse?
He starved!
How fast does that happen? He just insta-gib, just BAM!
You're less Grim Reaper!
One woohoo and...
Didn't even get pregnant! No!
She wants her bone daddy.
Oh my gosh! Did he really die? How did he die so fast? Oh no!
Turns out that death is a fragile little flower. D&D shorts. Tempting, but... You know what? Free run drive me? 10 seconds? Fine, hit me up.
There's something inside you. It's hard to explain.
What? I don't get that one. Someone sent Fillion a tracker? What the fuck? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Something wicked. This way comes. What? That was a thumbnail and a half. Merch of her past life a year later in Japan. Nice. Teach Ellie how to bark. What a wheel thing. Fine, watch a second.
Hope the charity's going well.
It is, dude. We are 100 away from 16,000.
No! Already day one?
Dude.
Holy shit!
Minions or Giga Chads.
Minions, absolute fucking Giga Chads!
Yeah.
Holy!
That's awesome.
We love to hear that. We love to hear that.
I was not expecting it.
was crazy.
I keep having to
Mimi's-
come up with new
Mimi-
goals
Mimi's
now
very cute.
because
Oh no.
the highest goal that I planned for was 10,000. I was like, yeah, it might
God
take us
damn.
a week to get 10,000.
Oh.
Yeah,
Do you know
well,
what my 10,000 goal
The
was?
charity's gonna be.
How many is
it
she
was
at?
metal, right?
Yes. I was
Yeah,
drinking
it
and
was
gaming with metal.
Was that what you
And I
were
told him-
freaking out about?
Yes, because
When your
I
heart
told
rate
him, I
spiked
was
to
like, no, I don't
160?
think that they're gonna get it. Like, it's at $10,000.
God damn, her
like,
heart
they're
rate
not
went to
even gonna see the
160.
goal until I get to 7.5.
I mean,
And
to
then
be fair,
had
a
tell
big
him that I just
goal
hit
being
it,
reached
and
all at once,
he was
that can
like,
get your heart rate
"Didn't
up.
you just
I think that's valid.
huh?
Why, was that when your heart rate spiked to like 160? Was it you messaging him? Why were you so... Why? I mean, like, I thought you were friends. Like,
You
why
get
are nervous. We're gonna be
nervous.
drinking soon.
I just was embarrassed to tell him that I just started and then we hit it that
She's very cute.
How is that
We like her a
embarrassing, though?
lot.
That's a good thing.
Mimikyu and Cerber are very cute, just for being very wholesome, like painfully wholesome.
This isn't stupid. This is a big thing. This is cool. Yeah, it's nothing stupid.
What was that crying sound?
It's like I saw you put up the goal and you're like, no one freak out, and I was like, it's just drinking with Vettel. I like they've known each other for a while. I was like, what the fuck? But then your
I've
heart
seen
rate
a
started
bit of
spiking
clips
more, and I
of the
was
drinking stream,
I was
but like if I watch a highlight reel, it's like 30 minutes.
You were talking to the charity organization.
Don't think I can
Like,
touch
thought
that
you were
one.
talking to them, and I was like, damn, they must be saying some crazy ass shit to Minnie, and it was just you being like, by the way, we're gonna have that drink and play
Cute
games
pal.
together. Like what?
Poor Deskshan. Deskan.
Wow, that's a really
It's
high
just so
heart rate.
cute.
Can we hang up?
What? Oh, they're being so mean. They bully.
I was like, holy shit.
They bully. Why they bully?
Congrats. It's great.
Woo! Congratulations, Minnie.
I like the
What's that heart rate
decision.
now?
I'm just not
in
going
her
to.
eyes. She's
I'm not
staring
going
you
to
down.
respond
She's
anymore.
now.
She's
I
gonna punch
refuse.
you with her slime ball.
Wait, I can.
Oh damn! They also have home run bats, I guess. Slime for a home run bat actually is a good idea. I like that better than home run bats. Because slime is bouncy, you know? But, for whatever reason, I have decided that this is a good place to call it. Let's get back on the good old Coconut Mall. Yeah, that's the vibe. Okay, so I have a specific person that I wanted to raid today. I'm hoping they're on because their schedule said they would be. But they said they'd be on around the same time I started and they weren't. But, you know, streamers are notoriously late getting in, so we're going to just... We check in. Taking a little look-see round, you know how it is. Wish we had a handful more people in right now for the raid, just because I like raiding with a... I like giving a big, juicy raid. But we do what we do. I could try raiding Michi Mochi. I'm not sure that person that I was looking to raid is going to be available for it. Also not remembering, is it Junkie? Not online right now. I think that was the name. So we are going to be raiding into... We are going to try raiding into Michimoshi because I think it'd be fun. And I raid into Matara a lot. She's playing Repo, which I love. And we hope that it works. Guys, thank you so much for being here, as always. And I'll catch you guys later. Sunday is the next plan. Night-night, bye-bye. I'm not able to raid Michimoshi. Might be that we're too few chatters. That's also sometimes a thing. Gonna need to grab somebody else quick before everybody bails. Who's this? Fresh fox milk?
Way. Hopefully that makes sense. Like, I like ice, but like it has to be like sealed. Like it has to have like
You know what? We like a fox boy. Let's try him. Once again, night-night.
air is being circulated on top of your ice. It's like, ugh.
When did it turn into beautiful world?
Lucy's Tasty Toes. Thank you for the raid. That is something. Thank you for the raid. Thank you. Thank you for those tasty toes. Hello. Did you have a good stream, Lucy's Tasty Toes? Thank you for the fucking raid. Follow, raid, yeah. I'm scared for my ice. I'm so sorry if I ruined ice for you. Just put it in a Ziploc bag. You're gonna be fine. I just seal it up in a bag. Or you can buy those like ice cube trays. So they have like a like a